Oh. I timed that perfectly, not even on purpose. Okay. Hi. First of all, hello. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Magix. Hi, John. Hello, friends.
Hey, did you know in Old Norse a quip was skippa?
It's not parted the way I usually part it. I took a nap today. I took a fat nap today. I didn't have time to, but I did anyway. And that's where I'm at. How are we all doing today? How's everybody doing? I'm doing the flower dance. I'm really excited about it. Okay, I have a story, though. I have a story. Do you guys want to hear my story? I have a story. My story is that so you know how yesterday I was like, I stayed up until 4 a.m. playing Stardew Valley last night. Silly me, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. You know what I did last night? I stayed up until 4 a.m. playing Stardew Valley again. And so I was playing with Wendell, and we got to the flower dance in our save. And I asked Harvey to dance with me, and he said no. And then he asked Abigail to dance with him, and she said no. But, like, I was trying to ask him to dance with me over and over again. He kept denying it and being like, I don't want to dance with you. That's gross. And I was really sad about it. But then he did end up dancing with me. So, because his main option said no. So that's how that went. But yeah, I played Stardew a lot last night, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm excited to play more right now. I'm addicted to this game. I can't lie to you. Also, I've been programming all day, except for when I was napping for like 3 hours. Not on purpose. I fell asleep. I sat down in my bed to be like, I can just rest for a minute, and then it was more than a minute. So that's where I'm at. Programming what? I'm working on a project for school in which I have to code poker. I have to make poker. So it's it's fine. My camera's angled weird. Hello. Hat Mouse wants to be my friend. I always would like to be Hat Mouse's friend. Okay, we got cauliflower for days. Do I need this for a bundle or anything? No, I just need the beans. Okay, hold on. I gotta water my beans. If I have any hopes of them blossoming. Backpack? Yeah, I can go buy a backpack today. Oh, but the flower dance is literally today, isn't it? At 9? It's either today at 9 or today at 7. It's at 9. Oh, I'm gonna water these. Backpack? I got the backpack. Yeah, get the backpack, Cam. I recommend the backpack. I can sell these. Unless I need to build a coop. I need to get the stuff to build a coop still. Yeah, you can check on bundles whenever, because you can just open your inventory and they're right here. So this is the pantry, but you can't fill it. So like if I had a green bean, I couldn't put it in here. But I can look at what I need. But I can't fill it. So like if I had all the stuff for this bundle, I would have to walk to the community center to fill it in. But I can see if I have everything on me. Honestly, I'm gonna undo all my land. Because I'm gonna remake all my plots for spring. Not for spring, for summer. So I can more easily involve sprinklers. That feels smart. Kind of. Right? Like that makes sense. And there's nothing in these pots anyway. But yeah. That's my current plan. Current game plan. Okay, the flower dance started. I can finish this after the flower dance. I've been thinking about my first save, and I thought of a thing that started my fear of combat in this game. Is anyone to remember when the dying of the mines would make you forget floors? What? That was a thing? Oh my god. Ah! Hello. This is so cute. I'm so nervous that Emily's not gonna like me. I haven't really been flirting well. Flargan with the month 2 of the 3-month resub from Nancy. Goodness gracious.
Frog.
Quippy frog indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wowie wow. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Flargan. For being here, for sticking around, hanging out, being a pal, being a bro. 1.4 got rid of that, but I got to level 20, then died forgot 13 floors? Oh my god. Hi Maggie, glad to see you here. Sorry, I wanted to read the messages, but I'm also eating Oreos. Are you going to be dancing today, Maggie? Maybe. Maybe I will. Ah, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Yes, it does. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Huh, interesting. Excellent sauce. Slurp. Gotta love that. That makes me want to ask Shane to dance with me. Now this is the life, huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? That's really funny. I should have brought my fishing pole. I should have brought mine too. Frog season's really starting to pick up. We're on Frog Farm? That's crazy that you would say that. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. That's so pure. I also feel like I haven't fully decided who I want to date yet. Because, like, Sebastian's so cute. And Abigail's cool. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. How embarrassing? It's not embarrassing. Just live it up, man. I don't know. Someday, I'm gonna be the flower queen. Okay. Hello? That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? I've been working on these floor arrangements for a week. Do you like them? I do. They're beautiful. Flowers. I can hardly see them. Okay, well, that's on you, bud. Well, should we start the dance now? No. I haven't asked anyone to dance with me. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. Okay. I'm just enjoying the scenery. Marnie looks lovely today. Aww. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. But Marlin says you look pretty. I don't know. Vincent can be the flower queen if he wants to be the flower queen. Look, I have the courage to ask someone to dance with me. Is it me? I'm nervous. Why are you nervous? I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old timers really love it, though. Oh, that's cute. Hi, Linus. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. What a shame, indeed. Hi, Clint. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. No, she's gonna dance with me! Fuck off. I mean, sorry! I literally haven't sworn on stream in like well over like a year now. Fire command. Just do it. I'm gonna eat an Oreo. It's actually been so long. No comment. Oh my god. Okay, she said no. I'm gonna ask everyone. Are they all gonna say no? I'm literally gonna ask everyone that I can. Not today. I'll be honest, I don't want to dance with you. Wow, mean! Hi, Sam. Oh no, maybe next year. No, there's someone else I want to dance with. Okay. Mom makes me do it. Dance with me. That's flattering, but I'm gonna have to say no. Is that everyone? Will Haley dance with me? Hold on, Alex. Now I'm gonna ask someone else. Good luck. Okay, hold on. Haley? I've been flower queen for the past 5 years. I'm not ready to step off the throne just yet. Dance with me? Ew, no! Okay. Wow. Can't believe I don't get to dance with anyone. Can't believe Haley said ew. I'm cool. Wow, I'm just not dancing. I appreciate that they all did costume changes. Who's this one? Who's Emily dancing with? Is that Shane? I'm really upset. I'm sad. Nobody likes me. I haven't been trying super hard, I guess. Maybe I should try a little harder. I did just ask everyone to dance with me. I was curious if someone would say yes. I don't know what my heart levels are at. Pam, I have 3 hearts with Pam and 1 with Shane, Robin, Jody, and Emily. What does Emily really like? What's her deal? Stardew Valley Wiki. Emily, what's your deal? Emily, what's your deal? Emily likes amethyst. I have amethyst. I can give her amethyst. She can have amethyst if she wants amethyst. When is her birthday? Is her birthday soon? Her birthday's the 27th, isn't it? It's really hard to get a date for the first flower dance. Shane's the easiest since you can buy him 2 beers a week and he'll be at 2 hearts for the flower dance. Haley's like second easiest since she likes daffodils. It's possible to get hearts with her. Okay. Emily loves gemstones. Very good to know. Yeah, I think that my current plan... I have, in my other save, I have 2 hearts with Harvey. Just not to flex or anything. He didn't dance with me, but I do have 2 hearts with him. And I got a cutscene. Got a heart cutscene. I felt cool about it. That's a good amount of money. If only Pam was single, you could dance with her, yeah. I don't like Pam, though. Alright, gamers. So it's looking like it's gonna be... Hold on, I'm gonna go into town and look at the calendar. Lost book. Whoa. Awesome. That's cool to see. Right, let's go. Bam. Alright. I'll bring Pierre a Georgia Cola, fine. Harvey's also easy. I love him. I just buy him coffee all the time. Hey, Emily is the 27th. I'm just doing some foraging. I'm actually gonna go back to Pierre's, see if he's by any chance selling beans. And then I'm gonna, and then if he is, I don't think he is, but if he is, then I'll buy them. Otherwise, I'm gonna go mining. That's my plan. Current plan. Hi, Kirklestein. It's going pretty good. I'm trying to buy beans. I have no beans. He doesn't have any beans. Of course he doesn't. I need beans, man! I need beans. I'm not gonna finish my, my bundle. Stardew is a lot of fun. I'm new to it, so I don't really know what I'm doing at all. But I think I'm improving a lot, and so it's like, I'm getting better at it. Like, I know what I'm doing, kinda. If that makes sense at all. I'm gonna go... I'm super back into it with the new update. I had never really, like, played it. I like the music down here. The music in this game is just really good. This whole game is just really good. It's so cute and fun. Where's the hole? Ah. Just trying to go down. Let me go. I hate the little bugs. Yeah, I don't like them either. I didn't pick up that. I didn't pick up that coal. It's okay. It's fine. I'll be fine. Grab this. Ooh, I got an Omni Geode? I've never seen one of those. That's cool. What is that? Is that like, it just gives me multiple things from the, like, is it like multiple geodes but like smushed together? I'm back into it because of the update. I got the physical edition for Switch, so now I'm just waiting on the update to hit the console so I can finally vibe with Island Life. Island Life? I don't know what the update added or anything. I'm just kind of here to game, you know? That was so easy. Stop. You think you can come for me? No. I get bug meat. Beach farm? Oh, that's new? Okay. Cool. I didn't know. I've only been playing on standard farm. Maybe Wendell and I's stream save will be a beach farm. I don't know. Maybe. Actually, probably will be. That sounds kind of fun. But yeah, I'm not sure when we would stream that. But we do want to. Holds all the possible minerals from every other geode? What? That's insane. That's absolutely wild. I definitely need iron ore, so this is good that I'm getting that. No! Literally go away, oh my god. Ah! Oh no. Both of you go away. Goodness. Goodness me! Hardwood is good. I need to update. I need to like get a better axe, right? So I can get hardwood from the big stumps around my house. Is that true? That's what I do with that? How do I upgrade my axe? Ooh. At Clint's, okay. I got a ring? There's a ring there. My inventory's full. But what if I... Small magnet ring? What does that do? Oh, cool. Slightly increases my radius for collecting items. Great. It's like the magnet in Subway Surfers. Sorry, I don't know why that's what like came to my mind. It just is. Makes sense though. It adds up. I don't like these guys and how they just kind of vibe in the corner until I come close to them and then they're like, no longer can we vibe. Ooh. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of loot. I do need that. I need that. I do need that. Did they just stop moving? Did you see that? Look at that. I'm out. I'm dipping on that guy. I was trying to get to the next elevator level before leaving, but I could go up now. I could go back now. It's not super late yet, though. I might just try to keep going. Try to get to level, like, 30 or something. I've got time. I've got time. I've got plenty of time. I've got plenty of time. I've got all the time in the world. All right. I was choosing to ignore it, but now it's gonna kill me, so I should probably stop ignoring it. Oh hey, and that opened the floor for me. Awesome. That's good. I think I'm a tad obsessed with George Salazar's singing. He's talented. There's no question about it, I don't think. He's a talented icon, I don't know. Can't pick that up. Is there anything here that I don't want? I shouldn't have brought all my stuff with me. I don't really need these. Let's get rid of that. I just keep watching him perform another terrible day. What is that one from? I don't recognize that title, but it could just be because I haven't listened to anything in a long time, but... What is this other thing that it dropped? Dropped like a weird other thing. What is that? It's a rice shoot. I don't have any rice on this farm yet. I'll take the rice shoot. Alright. It's getting pretty late, but I think that if I keep going, then it's not a huge idea. From the lightning thief? Oh, okay. I have not heard that then. Ah! He's Dionysus, mainly Grover, but in that song he's Dionysus. Cool. Ah! I don't know how to pronounce that name at all. Dionysus? 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 Dionysus. Doing. See, it is midnight. However, what if... What if I didn't go up yet? Oh, this doesn't give me any energy? Okay, I do need to go up then. I'm gonna die. Ah! This musical taught me how it turns out I've been mispronouncing every name in Percy Jackson books. That's really funny. I don't know how to pronounce anything, period. So, let alone in Greek mythology, so... So, yeah! That's funny. I'm on my way home. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I might not make it, but I hope I make it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm at such low health. Okay. I made it. Hi, Grogu. Me and my dog. Ooh, I got the life elixir. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's raining today. Good fortune. Exciting. It seems that doesn't mean beans, though. Good fortune does not seem to mean beans. Just gonna put that there. I'm gonna bring this to the blacksmith. I'm gonna bring... Trying to be more organized. I'm not very organized, it seems, though. It seems like I have multiple of different things in different chests. Do I have geodes? Not in here. These I can probably sell. This I can put in here. I have 1 geode. Okay. I'm gonna bring these over. And you know what? I'm also gonna... We're probably gonna go back in the mine. So we back in the mine. So I'm gonna put these things away. Cool. Heck yeah! Pronunciation time. It's Dionysus, I think. Good job, Jenny. Very nice. Dionysus? 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 See, the way that I read this is New Year's Eve, sis. New Year's Eve, sis. That's how you pronounce it. In case anyone was wondering. Now I like Bill Nye. Oh! Dionysus. Got it. Sorry, my brain was just reading that like New Year's Eve, so I couldn't actually make it into a word in my head. But that makes sense. Oh, I have to wait till 9? I'll just stand here. How are you guys doing? Dionysus. Dionysus? Oh my gosh. I started reading, Lore Olympus because my sister recommended it to me. It's pretty good. I'm not super far in, but I like it. The art's really pretty. It looks pretty. New Year's Eve, sis, I like that more, yeah. That's his name. Okay, we going. Hi, Clint. Process geodes. Here you go. Bam. Is that a rock? It's a limestone. Okay. Whoa! And then Jagowite. Thank you. Jabberwocky. Dionysus do be partying like it's New Year's Eve. Oh goodness. Do I not have anything to... Oh, these are just minerals. I can't donate them? Oh, I already did? Oh! Those are both repeats. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors and dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. True. And there's a book missing there. Got it. That is true, by the way. For people that do eat meat, when I'm at home, my family only buys, grass-fed cow and stuff like that. and chickens that are allowed to run around and have a blast. Because happy animals means better meat. Like, genuinely. And also it means that the animals are happy and they deserve to be happy. They deserve it. So yeah. Alright, what can I get from you today, sir? No? Nothing good? Nothing I want? You hate me? Oh, I can't do anything! It's a good day to shop. No, it isn't. You're just saying that. Do I have enough money for a coop? I do. I don't think I have enough wood.
How many shrimps do you
Hi,
have
Vice
to
Squad.
eat
How are you
before
doing?
you make your skin
Thanks for the
turn
follow.
pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. I hope you like it here. Thank you so very much. Thank you. What is happening? Someone just like, it sounded like someone jumped from the second floor to the room behind me, which I know it can't happen. I'm in a dorm and there just isn't a hole there. How does it sound like that? What are you doing? I can't tell if it's which side of the wall, if it's above me or next to me. But it's very loud constantly. I guess I can't really complain though. I'm really loud also, so there's that. Hullaboo! Hello!
You make your skin turn pink.
Eat too much and you'll get sick.
Shrimps are pretty rich.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. I hope you like it here. Thank you so very, very much for that follow. I do think that I meant to have my wood in my inventory, and I don't have it in my inventory anymore. Thank you very much, though. I do really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good time, whatever the time. I am very not good at this game, but hey, you know what? I like this game. I'm having fun. And that's all that really counts. I need 100 wood. I definitely have enough stone. Not even a little worried about that.
Before you make your skin turn pink. Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Actually, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you very, very, very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Fun fact, friends are like trees. You hit them with an axe, they eventually die. Okay, that's funny. That's not where I was expecting that to go. That's just straight up murder. That's just straight up murder. That is very funny though, I cannot lie. That was a lot of follows, I feel like, all at once. Did I get castered somewhere or something? Am I getting attention? I love getting attention! Alright, we're gonna go... I need 30 more wood and then I can get a coop. And I want a coop right now. So you know what, I'm just gonna... I kind of want to go like deeper in because I don't want to ruin my like pretty, I don't know, foresty vibes. So I want to like cut down the trees that are like further back. Because they're less in the front. I assume most things are like that. Yeah, not just friends. Okay, so now I only need less than 20 even. If I hit this tree enough, I think I can get the right amount of wood. Let's see, I guess. Oh, I'm definitely set. I'm definitely set. I'm super set. I'm set the boss. That's a weird inside joke for my League of Legends friends that I don't even understand. And yet, I make the reference anyway. I don't even know what it means. Okay, is Marnie's... Not Marnie. Is Robin's place open? Can I... Do you think I can get a coop right now? I haven't thought about, like, where I want to put the coop. I haven't considered any of this yet. Does it come with chickens? Am I gonna have chickens immediately? Wait, I'm stressed. I want chickens. That makes sense. Got it. Hello. Here to get a coop. Oh, I need 300 wood. Not 100. I thought it was 300 stone and 100 wood, so I have 100 wood and 300 stone. God. Well, okay. Guess I need some more wood then. Just a little bit more. Wow. Can I cut this tree down? I don't want to. I was just checking. Unfortunate, really. Oh, it's Friday also. I'm gonna go check to see if the traveling sales lady is there and if she can give me a bean. Just a few more pieces of wood. Yeah, just a few. I'm gonna go to the forest. I'm just cleaning up a little bit. Just cleaning up a little. Just cleaning up a little. Why did Mozart kill all his chickens? When he asked them who the best composer was, all they all replied, fuck, fuck, fuck. I like these farming jokes. They're making me very happy. Thank you, Oxery. I really appreciate that. Wow, that's good. They just get sing, fuck, fuck, fuck. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, pretty tree. Can I kill it? No. I didn't actually want to, though. That would be rude. Someone please put that in quotes. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, dang it! She's selling all this cool stuff. But you know what she's not selling? What I need. She's selling sprinklers, though. That's not bad. Honestly, I'm considering... Someone I know likes blueberry tart, don't they? Am I wrong about that? I feel like... sometimes people... There's like a... Hold on, let me check this out. Let me check this. Remember silos before animals? Silos? I should get a silo. Should I get the silo before I get the coop?
Before you make your skin turn pink. Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Thanks for the follow. Sprinkles aren't that badly priced. Yeah, no, I'm serious. That's why I'm considering getting them. Honestly, I might. But I don't know. I don't have a lot of money right now because of the well, I do have a lot of money right now, but I don't have a lot of income because I'm not growing anything right now because I'm waiting for summer. How are you doing, JPJ? How are you? How's it going? I need to look at like food. That's what I need. There we go. Hold on. I want to know. Pierre likes blueberry tarts. Does he? Am I crazy? It did just say that. Huh. What the mama cow say to the baby cow? It's past your bedtime. That's so good. I have a great pun for you today. Please share. Lots of people are being very punny today, and I enjoy it. I don't really like Pierre. I don't need to give him anything. I'm gonna buy 4 of these. Oh, I can only buy 1. Never mind. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. That's okay. I'll just go cut down a tree then. Everyone except for Harvey and Willie like them. Interesting. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they lactose. They lactose is the joke. Oh, I like that one. As someone who might be lactose intolerant, I like that one a lot. I might not be, I don't know. No one ever told me that I was, but eating dairy makes me feel bad. And my sister's lactose intolerant, and my aunt was lactose intolerant, and my mom might also be lactose intolerant. So, it's a you know, it's a whole shebang, if you will. These are very good. Oxari, you're doing a great job. The Scarecrow is a promising candidate for the Nobel Prize because it's always outstanding in the field. That's good. I like that one. I'm 0 out of 270. Wait. Can I eat this? I'm 0. I've never been 0 before. I'm surprised I didn't pass out. I need more wood. I guess I can come back and get more wood tomorrow. Boo. Boo hiss. I was going on random streams, hopefully making people laugh, but I especially like this one. Hey, I'm really glad! I really like your jokes. You're doing a great job. What does a farmer say when he loses a cow? What a huge mistake! Oh no. Poor cow. Lost to the winds. Hi Iris, how are you? I love you very much. I hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna pick these horseradishes. It's not even late. Can I just eat these? I wanna get more wood, please. Really satisfying to see something mean deleted from Discord. Truly. Sometimes people on Discord can be stinky smelly. Hence why mods are big good. What's the favorite sport of a sheep? Badminton. Oh, I like this. Good, how's Stardew been? Pretty good. We're vibing. On a PG-13 one, but I don't know if that's okay here, so I'll not say it. We're family friendly, so I mean, if by PG, I don't know what it entails. You can hold on. I'm gonna whisper you, and you can whisper me back and tell me the joke, and I'll say if you can say it or not. That's what we'll do. That's our plan. Wanted more wood. Oh. Okay, no, you can't say that, but I really like it. Oh. Yeah, no, that's a little bit much. Actually, maybe I'll allow it. I'll allow it. We're PG-13. You can say it. It's funny. I'm gonna let you say it. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Someone was being MV-phobic in some server and it got taken down. Good! I'm sorry that was happening. Jeez Louise. I hate when, like, things like that happen while, like, I can't be modding, because I wanna be helpful. I wanna make sure that people know that I care. What do you get when you cross a farmer and some trendy headphones? Beats by Dre! Oh, that's really good. Beats. Bears. Beats. Battlestar Galactica. I don't even like The Office, but I know that quote for some reason. I've seen The Office like 3 times, only in its entire. I've only seen the whole. Is my dog in my under the bed? I've only seen the whole show 3 times. I don't even like that show. I've only seen every episode more than once. I got a tapper. This is big. This is big. This is huge. Huge deal. Also, it's Emily's birthday now, so we need to go give her presents because she deserves it. She deserves the world, and I'm gonna marry her. The best thing about farming is that you can get down and become dirty with your hose. I probably shouldn't have let you say that, but you know what? It's funny. Did you hear about the wooden tractor? It had wooden wheels, and we're talking about garden hose. So it's like, it's not like literally just like you get dirty when you're farming. I don't know what you want me to say. Anyway, did you hear about the wooden tractor? It has wooden wheels, a wooden engine, wooden transmission, wooden work. Sorry, this is so fun. Oh my gosh. Wooden work. Wouldn't work. Get it? Because it doesn't work. We're talking about gardening. Is that a potato? Wait, I don't need a potato. I need beans. Ah! I got really excited because I thought I needed a potato, but I don't need a potato. I need beans. Is this a maple tree? Here's a family-friendly one. All farmers in the town are pursuing a new reality show called The Extractor. That is good. Okay, I'm gonna put some things away. I need to... Well... You know what? I'm gonna sell the acorns, because I don't need to replant trees right now. Beans. I need beans so badly. Beans. Beans? Special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. Okay, I'm gonna take these amethysts. Take some quartz with me too. Maybe I can hand out quartz to people. Does anyone dislike quartz? Probably not, right? Who would dislike quartz? I love quartz. Do you know who often tells jokes about chickens? Comedy hens. So my neighbor sees me kneeling down, busy in my garden, and asks what I'm doing. I'm putting all my plants in alphabetical order. Really?
Hey, did you know?
I'm not here on time. It's right next to the sage.
What?
2 men.
That's very funny. Thank you for the host, Caitlin. I appreciate it. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is funny. Oh, this is good. I have a quest. Need a herring? I'll get you a herring, Linus. I love Linus. Where is my wife? My wife meaning Emily. Where is Emily? Okay. What do you call weed whackers on a golf course? Parsnips. Good. Good. I can't read the word parsnip without thinking parsnips. Like, Marissa broke my brain. I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna lurk and keep playing Sims. Alright, have fun. We're making farming jokes. As a farmer, I hear a lot of jokes about sheep. I'd tell them to my dog, but he'd hurt them all! That's really good. That's very funny. Wow. Alright. Emily's in her room. I can't get there. She'll move to the living room at noon, though. Maybe I'll go can I, like... Do you have anything I want? No. You never do. Why did the gardener quit? His salary wasn't high enough. Why shouldn't you tell us a secret on a farm? Why? Have you heard the one about the cow on the roof? Never mind, it's over your head. This is stupid. This is so dumb. Potatoes have eyes and the corn has ears. Okay, wow. Oh my god. Is this where Emily lives? It's Haley's room. Whose house am I in right now? Who's in here? Emily! I see her! Ah, come here! Emily! I have a birthday present for you! Emily! Should I just sit on the couch until she comes out of her room? Is that weird? Is that creepy? It's probably fine. Really loving the jokes on building the Sims. I'm glad. I'm glad that you guys are having fun telling me jokes. What farm animal keeps the best time? A watchdog? Okay, I have a cool thing. So my aunt and uncle genuinely live on a farm. This is not a joke. I'm just telling you a story. They live on a farm and they had like a barn owl show up. Like an owl was in the barn. It was like a huge, huge barn owl. Like terrifying and could probably kill a person. And also she has barn cats also. I think they have like 2 or 3 barn cats. And so they were worried about the cat's safety with the owl in the barn. And so they had to get the owl out of the barn, and my sister helped. They hired like an owl lady to get the owl out of the barn. Banana for Flargan! Could one of my mods grab banana for Flargan? Congratulations, Flargan. You're gonna like it. Banana chat's fun. Banana chat's very fun. The final chat, you know what? I think it's worthwhile. It's just very pure. I'm not gonna tell you what it consists of, but it's just really nice. So. Oh, they're all coming out. Let's go. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. I'm glad. What are our hearts at now? 3 hearts. 3 hearts. 3 hearts. I have 3 hearts with Emily. I have 3 hearts with Emily. I have 3 hearts with Emily. Hey! I have 3 hearts with Emily. Shrimp me! You can give yourself shrimp, I think. You probably can. What's in the middle of March and April that can't be seen the beginning or end of either month? I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go back in there. Wait, what's going on? Wait, am I getting a cutscene because I have hearts with Emily now? Wait. Okay. Wow! What? What is this? What? Hello. Why are you here? I'm in love with you. Marry me. Whoa. We're gay? I mean, yeah. I mean, yes. The rainbows are there because they're telling you that you love me. That reminded me of something. We're gay. Even the tiniest blend of simplest of lights hold a wonderful secret. Oh, I like her. Are those palm trees made of birds? Now I know why you're here. It's a sign that we're supposed to marry each other. What? I'm just gone now? What? Huh. There's something special about Maggie. I love you. Our destinies will intersect. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. You know they will, girl. You know they will. Oh, I like this. Anyway, we're gonna get married. You don't like quartz? What's wrong with you? Who doesn't like quartz? Wow. I tried to do one nice thing. Is she... Really? You're kidding. Is she like the only person who doesn't like quartz or something? Who doesn't like quartz? Literally? Here, do you like quartz? What? Do they all... Who doesn't like quartz? Why? Why not? Why? You gotta like quartz, right, kid? You like quartz? What do you mean it isn't very fun? Quartz is so cool! Genuinely, I really like quartz. Like, in real life, quartz is so sick. It's so pretty. Why do you people not like quartz? What's wrong with you? Most people dislike or hate them. Why? It's so cool! Some people like them, but nobody loves them. Why? They're so cool! I haven't given any of my quartz to Gunther yet, or any of my amethysts, so I'm gonna go let him have some. I love quartz. If someone gave me quartz, I would pog champ about it. I would be like, whoa! Quartz? That's sick, dude! Watching my tablet but chatting on my computer because I have buffering. It happens. It do be like that. I got a tablet yesterday. I bought one. I have an iPad now. When I get my Apple Pencil, which is gonna happen later this week, I think I'm either gonna I think I'm gonna start like drawing in the mornings. I'm gonna start like waking up and drawing something and then posting it on Twitter and being like, look, I drew. And I don't know, because I want to get better at art. So, is today's pog a snake? I like it. It's a Komodo dragon. Good. It's handsome. Maybe you can draw your own emoticons. I did. It's the funny thing is that my emotes that I currently have, I made them. I did. And so it's like, but I made them like on Photoshop on my computer. And so I do think that I could do better if I had like if I did it like drawing. Cause I did it with like I did it with a mouse. I drew all those with a mouse. Isn't that gross? Hate hearing that. Yeah, I did, I think I did, which ones are the newer ones? Equippy 7 and, Equippy Frog, I think I used my tablet for. Like my drawing tablet. I have a drawing tablet right here. But my drawing tablet really hates that I have multiple monitors, and so it doesn't work very well anymore. But I think I did Equippy Frog with my tablet. I'm not 100% sure though. Because I think that because I need the line. I think I did it with my mouse actually. But I have Procreate on my iPad. I bought it already. Immediately after getting my iPad, I bought Procreate and Notability. Because Notability I'm going to use for school, and Procreate I'm going to use to vibe. But yeah. Notability is an app that you can use for like notes and stuff. Oh, I can show you. I'll show you my Notability. My drawing tablet fell off my desk. So, Notability is like, let me show you. Let me show you. Let's see, let's see. It's like... This is the app. Let me just, like, I'll make, like, an unfilled one. You can make, like, there are a bunch of different sections. Like, I have, like, all through my classes, like, set up. But I gave math, like, a section, so I can have it, like, this is my derivatives folder. I don't have any notes yet for that. But, like, I made, like, a Python review thing earlier, and I was just reminding myself of how to, like, do little things like that. But you can just make, like, a new note, and then it's, like, a big empty thing, and you can type with it, and you can draw with it. Hold on. Let me draw something. Let me draw... like that. Like, your camera becomes more and more zoomed out and slanted every day. It can't be zoomed out. I don't move my monitors, and it's on my monitor, and I don't zoom it. But it might move a little bit because this monitor that it's on is my least, easily my least stable one. So, but yeah, Notability, you can just kind of draw on it, and, you can highlight stuff too. Look at this, I can highlight things. And then when you want to erase stuff, you can just... Okay, not that. That didn't work. But I used Notability in high school, so that's why I got it, because I remembered how to use it. I used it a lot in high school. More than a lot, I literally used it every day. Literally for everything. Okay. If I plant these, will they die? It is cool. I used it a lot. I used it in high school, so I remembered. Because my school gave me an iPad, but then after I graduated, the iPad didn't work anymore. Like, they basically, like, shut it down, and they, like, made it, like, weird, so there was no app store, and so, like, I literally couldn't use it, so... So I had to give it back. JFK! Oh, God. I haven't done the JFK voice in actually so long. I don't even know that I know how to do it. I don't even know that I know how to do it. Why didn't they just take it back? Because it cost more to give it back to them than it did to keep it. So I have, like, a broken, dead iPad in my room at home. I don't know. My high school was really screwed up. Nothing worked, and it was all bad. And I hated it. And I like college a lot more. Anyway. I have to remember how to do this voice. Give me a second. I think that's pretty good. We're just gonna go with it. Hello. It's me, JFK, from the hit TV show Clone High. I haven't done this bit in a good couple months. It's been a while. There was a person who went to my high school who got suspended for hacking the iPads during the school year so that they could have an app store and get Netflix. They got Netflix on their iPad, and they got suspended for it. Fun little fact, that was my ex-boyfriend. It was him. He also offered to hack my iPad, and I'm glad I said no, because everyone whose iPads he hacked got detention for a week. But I had detention anyway because I got detention for being late every day. So, we're chilling. He was only suspended for like a week, though. It was very stressful for me, though. I was like, why? Which clone was it? Yeah. It was Gandhi. 100%. 100%. My hair looks bad right now. Don't talk about it. I'm aware. I had to put my hair up. It was bothering me down, even though it doesn't look good up. That's okay. That's okay, because this is a seaplane. I need to get more wood. Oh, you need to get more wood. Where? Where wood? Wood where? Bam. 16! 16 whole wood? My school boo was suspended for a month for hacking the school Chromebook so we could watch Twitch and also YouTube. That isn't... Yep, that's basically what it was. But it's really fun. Okay, so I would stream at school from class, like, often. Never got in trouble for it, even a little bit. No one was ever... I mean, I didn't... Also, a lot of people, I just, like, some classes that I did it in, I was just kind of like, they don't need to know. Like, it's fine. Like, and also I would usually do it if I had, like, a sub and we had, like, busy work that I did, like, really quickly. And, like, or the most times I streamed at school, though, was sophomore year when I had chemistry class. And I streamed doing, like, chemistry projects. So we were, like, lighting stuff on fire and, like, using, like, a burner and, like, making, like, weird chemical concoctions and stuff. And it was so fun. And I streamed it, and it was great. And people, like, showed up. It was really cool, though, because the thing about the school streams is that people would come to them and be like, whoa, so this is what the American school system is like. Like, people who, like, not from America would be coming into the stream and watching it and being like, wow, this is such a cool thing to look at. Because, like, I don't live in America, so I don't know what it's like to go to school there. And it's just me being an idiot in high school being like, ooh, I'm about to go to math class. Like, I'm streaming from, like, my phone or my laptop. And it's like, and there's one person who came to one of my math streams, my math class streams. I only did like 1 or 2 math class streams because I did get in trouble for that. But I didn't get in trouble. I just got told to politely stop. And so I did. Because I listen, you know? I wasn't gonna not stop. But anyway, one time I did a math class stream. And my friend Kristen came up behind me and was like eating an apple. And people in chat started calling her the Apple Queen. And then there's one person who I don't think is from America. I forget where they said they were from, but they were like saying like stuff about it being like cool being like the American school system. And they come back every now and again. Like I think last time I saw them was like 2 weeks ago. And they come in and they just say Apple Queen and they'd say nothing else. And it's really funny to me. Because it's like, this is a thing from when I was a sophomore in high school. And that was so long ago. Good times. Anyway, but yeah, that person comes back every now and again. And they're very nice. And very funny. It's 1:20. I should not be still chopping this. I'm watching the clock like a hawk. I'm gonna make it. I need to make it. Because I got... Yeah, because this means tomorrow I can buy my coop. How much is a silo? What do you need for a silo? Okay, that's good because I need a silo for my chicken children.
How many shrimps do you have to eat?
She gave me the recipe for salad!
Your skin turn pink. Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Thanks for the follow, Fat Mario. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. Hope you like it here. Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're having a good time. Whatever the time. And yes, I do have a dog in this game. Where's my watering can? 100 gold, 100 stone, 10 clay, 5 power bars. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's not even a little bit bad. I can vibe with that. I think I need to go give Emily another amethyst. Well, I have a question. When does the week reset? Like, you know how it's like you already gave her a present this week. Like, well, oh. I guess it resets on Sunday. Okay. My question was, will it let me give her another one tomorrow? Or like, should I wait and stuff? I do have a dog. I have a dog in this game, and his name is Grogu. All of my animals are gonna be named after Star Wars characters. I've decided. So that's our theme, our theming, if you will. So I'm gonna hop over to Robin's place right now. It's probably not open. You know what? I'm gonna put my melon seeds in here. Putting this away, putting this away. Bah, 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 bah. And I'm gonna grab. Okay, you need this, this, this. Bah, 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 bah. I don't really need this quartz. I do need. I'm gonna go give an amethyst to Emily. Why? Because I love her. Where's she at today? Where is she? Let's see. It's Sunday. Regular schedule. So she's not around right now. Anubu got suspended for a week because he accidentally lit a chair on fire. What? That is wild. I didn't go to high school with my boyfriend, but I did meet him while I was in high school. We went to a summer camp. Me and my boyfriend went to a summer camp together, and also my boyfriend doesn't exist. But that's, you know what? He's real in my heart. I was thinking, okay, so I really want to get back into making music. I say get back lightly because I haven't like published any music, but I have like been writing music a lot. And I was thinking about like song ideas the other day, and I was like, what if I wrote a song about how I want him to be real? Because it's just really funny, because it's like being like, you're real to me. When the void has seasons, I know. Good times. You're real to me, and I hope I'm as real to you. I don't know. I came up with like actual good lyrics the other day, and I'm forgetting all of them right now. You want to create a Katy Perry song? I am Katy Perry, and I've been Katy Perry the whole time. Well, I mean, her thing is, her song was probably not about her boyfriend being a robot. Mine is about my boyfriend being a robot. So it's very original. And I got the idea because I got a good idea for like a music video. Is where the actual idea came from. Sam's got music and stuff. Beep, 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 beep. What if I dated Sam? He's a musician? I'm just saying. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. I'm gonna go to Robin's place. Am I looking through trash cans? I do it sometimes. I'll do it right now. Bam. Already done that one, sorry. Already did that one too. Sometimes I do. It's funny, because literally not even like 2 minutes into Wendell and I's save, a little pop-up came up saying, boyfriend was caught in the trash. Was caught searching through the trash. Also, on my other save that I play with Wendell off stream, my name is girlfriend and his name is boyfriend. And so it's so funny. Poppy has a song about her guy being a computer, but it's very interesting. Well, Poppy's weird. I mean, I'm weird too, but in a different way. But yeah, he's been caught looking through trash so many times. And it's like, dude, chill. Also, sometimes one time I got a cutscene like at the docks while he was at the docks fishing. And so he was just standing in the middle of my cutscene fishing. And that was really funny. And then another time he got a cutscene he got like the cutscene with like Linus going through the trash and stuff. And I was running around in that area and he was like, hi, Maggie. And I was like, hi. And I was like, wait, where are you? You're not over here. And he was like, yeah, I am. And I was like, no, you're not. And then I was like, where should I stand? And he was like, right. And he was like, told me where to stand. It was funny. Like, I can't see the cutscene, but he could. The only thing close to that is a K-pop song where a scientist makes a cyborg girlfriend after his IRL girlfriend died. Oh, wow. That reminds me of the, did anyone here watch Joy Graceffa's Escape the Night series on YouTube? Genuinely really good. like the first. I didn't finish the last All-Star season. I don't think, just because I kind of fell out of it. I guess. Why did I come back here? I needed to go to Robin's place. I'm getting so distracted. But it was really good, and the first season, the first and second and third seasons especially. But it was just really good, and there was a character in, I think, either the second or third season who, like, I think it was the second season. Yeah, it was the one with Tyler Oakley. And, that character was like he was like a steampunk scientist guy, and he made a robot wife, and he needed a real human heart to power her or something. And so he was, like, gonna kill one of the, like, the people on the show to get the heart. And so they had to do, like, a bunch of stuff. It was cool. I forget who he ended up killing, but I feel like that was, like, a big one. I think he killed... Was it Alex Wasabi? I'm trying to remember. It's a really fun show. Build. Okay. Where do we want our coop? Do I want it over here? You're my dog. What's a good coop spot? Let's hide it in the corner. Put it all the way over here. What's this? Cute little spot. I don't know where I want this to go. Maybe, like, if I get rid of all this stuff, can I put it here, do you think? Do I want to put it there? I think I do want to put it there. No, I want a silo there, though. Starting out is one married the person you're married to. Oh. That's cute. I don't know where I want to put this. I don't want it in the middle of my crops area. I need to, like, clear out some space for this. Hold on. I'll come back. How much is a silo, though? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Could I just do that? Then this thing I can't get rid of is there, so. If I... Have you tried Not So Berry? I beat Not So Berry. I streamed Not So Berry for a solid 3 years. Like, I literally streamed like nothing else for like 3 whole years. But then I beat it, and now I'm lost. I have nowhere to go. I'm getting rid of these, and I know that's upsetting, but I need space for my coop. You're on Plum right now? Nice. I had my Plum like do a bunch of different things that like weren't even part of the challenge. I had her become an actress because I wanted her to have a different career than an entertainer, because I wanted her to be an actress because Get Famous had like just come out, I think, when I got there. And Gen 13 lives on? I think Snowboard and Ski are Gen 12. I'm playing with them this week, right? I'm playing with them on... Checking in on them on Friday. We're checking in with them on Friday. That's my next stream is checking in, are playing with my Not So Berry Gen 12. Because they're just kind of... I feel like I want to actually like make it like a challenge or something. But also, I like them kind of just existing. I think it's kind of funny. So. But yeah, literally our next stream is playing with them again. Because I haven't played with them in a really long time, and I feel like maybe one of them should be a Ghostbuster. I feel like for me, Gray was the most memorable. Is it closed? You're kidding. Robin! 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 Your wife! Robin. We learned with Freckles and Fridge that Rice Riches ain't it for you, so that's one challenge out of the way. It's not even that I don't like Rice Riches, it's just that I feel like I can't focus on anything ever. I do want to do Rice Riches, I just can't. I'm gonna be bad at it. I feel like they weren't the time. Uniqua was the correct move. Getting Uniqua, it was more that I just didn't like Eco Lifestyle. I really don't like Eco Lifestyle, is what it is. Like, wholeheartedly. That pack, not it for me. Not it for me at all. I haven't used any of it since trying to do that stuff with Freckles and Fridge, like, at all. Literally none. So, there isn't a lot. You have to light in your shower for a bed and your bed for a shower. Yeah, I mean, because I was trying to do it with, like, mostly getting stuff out of the dumpsters. I just really don't like Eco Lifestyle. Brick was the move, but you didn't want to. That's true. Brick was the move. I mean, I did technically use Brick because Brick took the kids and he raised them all on his own. He did such a good job. I'm so proud of him. Rest in peace, Brick. For anyone who's confused, I had a sim. My Sims have dumb names, like actually big stupid names. And one of them was Brick, Brick, Babyin, Bingo, Bango, Bongo, Barry B. Benson, Barry. That's his full name. And yeah. That's him. He's the son of Brick Baby and Bread Bin, Bingo Bango Bongo, Barry Benson Berry. Sorry, I keep forgetting Bread Bin. I don't remember where that one came from either. The Bread Bin part, I mean. I remember the rest of it. Almost entirely. And, yeah, I just really, you know, he was great. And then, so Brick was the son of Blue and... Oh, I'm already exhausted. I can't do this. I don't have time. I should just leave. This is a bad idea. I can do this tomorrow. Think of someone's name, but with bread, and then we cut out the first name just to be Breadbin. I think it was Breadbin Yuri. I think we were making puns out of celebrity names, and we came up with Breadbin Yuri. I think we were just making food. I think we were making food puns out of celebrity names. And then for some reason, Breadbin just got snagged. There were a lot of other ones. I remember there being a lot. But I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Okay. It's Monday. It's Monday. You know what that means. Hi, IGYT. I'm so glad that you love it here. That makes me really happy. it summer? Did I fall asleep and it's summer? My beans are dead. Did it just not click in my brain that it was summer? Is it summer now? It's summer, isn't it? And call me Digit or Iggy. Okay, cool. Gotcha. It's summer, man, where do we begin? Summer. Summer. I didn't finish my bundle and I'm sad about it. Alright. Rest in peace, my beans. Phineas and Ferb is iconic. I love Phineas and Ferb so much. I think about Phineas and Ferb on a daily basis, and that's not a joke. A-G-L-E-T, don't forget it. When the new movie came out, I made them in The Sims. That was a good day. I'm gonna make some, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some summer crops right now. Current plan. Farm fresh wheat. I said yes, but I don't know how to get him wheat. Got to minus my points? Nice, Liam. That's awesome. Check what crops are needed for the community center. Tomato, hot pepper, blueberry, and melon. I can do that. I did make Perry. I think I made Perry a cat. Okay, let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's buy 18 of each. I can just get 9 melons because I already have 9 at home. Okay. Looks good to me. You need high quality melons, so go get mostly those if you want to get them on year 1. Okay. Cool. I need to make some fertilizer also. With my sap. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Let's do tomatoes here. Oh, I forgot to... Dang it! Maggie! I forgot. Where's my sap? Just gonna... No one saw that. And then... I know I'm probably gonna need more wood after this, but... I wanna be more organized this time around, okay? Great. Perry is valid, I agree. This looks just like my other farm. I feel like that's gonna make me confused. Hopefully not. I think I'll be able to handle it. Perry is best character in any media ever. Hi, Zoo Gamers, how are you? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. Hope you like it here. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having a good time. Having a ball. Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Speak Spanish and a little English. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. I only speak English, unfortunately. I did take Spanish for like 8 years, but I don't remember. I retained no information. It's unfortunate, really. But, God, and the montage at the end of him looking over the hard drive memories of the best day of summer face Ferb will never have because they choose to keep him instead. I know! It's so cute. Mason Ferb is just, genius. Okay. Gonna do Sims challenge, I think. Have fun! Sims challenges are fun. I like them. Simply must say. What are you doing? Does anyone else have Secret Life I don't know about? Pause. Put your hand down, Ferb. Yeah, no. Really funny. Ferb is my favorite character in anything ever. I feel like that's not a hard decision that I have to make, though, to be honest. He's just so iconic. The World Trip is the best episode. I really like the episode. I don't remember what it was, but it's like Perry going on like an international reconnaissance mission or something, and he meets like a human female agent, and it's just like, why are you here? You're not an animal. And Perry's just kind of like, like, why? Like, what was that one? That one was weird, but also like good. Also, I had a crush on her, but like honestly, that's easy. It's easy. It's not hard to have a crush on that character. Really not. From Canada, yeah, from Canada. What's 18 times 2? I'll get there. Give me a second. That feels right. 36? Okay, I was right. Cool. Hello, dog. I'll go fill your water because you seem to be struggling a little bit. There you go. My dog is panting. What? Chill out. Chill, man. Dude, chill. Let's talk about how every sapphic child has a crush on Vanessa. Yeah. Why did I almost say Vanilla? That is just not even a name. This is fine. I need to stop naming my Sims crazy things. I'm gonna think that that's correct. Everything I can take to make me less tired. Seemingly no. I have dandelion. I can eat a dandelion. So that wasn't just me. No, it was everyone. It was literally all of us. If a gal exists in Facebook, you just gotta crush on them. Yeah, kind of. I'm Madonna and I wanna have fun. Wanna have fun. Not Roxanne, I'm not Ali, I'm not Sharona. And I don't wanna study, work, or stay at home. I'm Madonna and I wanna have fun. I'm Madonna and I wanna. She wants to have fun. Imagine if your mom was a one-hit wonder and she just never tells you, and then you have to find out for yourself, and it's like, dude. My mom would be a one-hit wonder. My mom would just like have a famous song. I feel like my mom gives off that vibe. Not that my mom would be a one-hit wonder. My mom, I feel like, could be a very famous singer, to be honest. My mom's got she's got the presence for it. My mom's got the presence for it, I will say. Low-key Lindana kinda hot. If a girl exists in Facebook and she's not a child, then I mean, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about it. All right, here we go. Perfect. Why is every Pixar mom so attractive? Yeah. I want to talk about Pixar. I want to talk about movies for a second. I really liked Soul. It's really good. Like, undeniably just so, it's just, it's so good. It was so good. I really liked it. I'm at 5 energy. I need to go to bed. But yeah, Soul is awesome. And then I'm trying to think of like other movies. Like, I don't know. I haven't watched. Well, there was a thing today. There was like I saw a meme of like a movie I watched as a kid, and I was like, I should rewatch that. I'm trying to remember what it was. I saw like a meme of like an old movie today, and I was like, I need to rewatch this. But I can't remember. I also need to rewatch all the anime I watched as a kid. Like, I watched Clannad, and I really want to rewatch Clannad. Clannad was really the only anime I watched, though. I don't need to rewatch Your Lie in April. Like, it's good, but I don't need to rewatch it. I definitely don't need to rewatch Sword Art Online. That was a... I don't need it. I feel like I do need to watch, like, new anime more. I haven't I've been having, some of my friends have been trying to get me to watch Naruto, and then my other friends are like, don't start Naruto. It's so long. That's a horrible idea. And I'm like, but what if? My Hero Academia is my priority for anime. Must you remind me of the pain that is your lie in April? Monsters Inc. is my favorite movie ever. That's a really good movie. I haven't watched that one in a really long time either. Also, oh my god, we need to, I can't believe I haven't talked about it yet. I actually can't believe I haven't talked about it yet. Do you guys know the news? Did you hear the word? Did you hear the news of what's coming to Disney Plus on February 19th? I'm gonna freak out. Did you hear the word? Did you hear the word? What's the word? He's a-coming. Who's a-coming? Kermit's, they're adding the original Muppet Show to Disney Plus on February 19th. And since Disney Plus, literally the day that Disney Plus got announced, I was like, all right, if the Muppet Show isn't on here, I'm rioting. And then the Muppet Show wasn't on there, and I was like, all right, we're rioting. And they're adding it, and I'm gonna freak out. Because I actually, yes, I'm quite young and was not alive when that show was airing. But I owned the DVDs and the VHS tapes as a kid, and so, I grew up watching the Muppet Show, watching the original Muppet Show. I have favorite episodes, I have favorite scenes, I have favorite moments. This morning, I saw the news, and then I watched a clip from the Jim Henson tribute episode, and I just started sobbing. I'm so excited to binge watch the Muppet Show. I have wanted to binge watch the Muppet Show for so long. Because it's a first time, it's never been streamed anywhere. The DVDs exist, but that's really, it's only, it doesn't have any digital media format until now. And so I'm so excited to binge watch the Muppet Show. Oh my god. My teachers cannot expect me to be productive the week it comes out. I'm gonna go get a coop. Get a chicken coop. But I'm really excited. Did you hear the word? What's the word? He's a-coming. Who's a-coming? Paul's a-coming? Paul's a-coming. The star of the show. I watched Twisted, the Star Kid musical, for the first time last week. And it's really good, and I'm really upset that it took me that long to watch it. Grapes! Foraging. Yeah. You had COVID last week? Oh my goodness. I'm glad that you recovered, seemingly. Twisted is really good. It's really funny. It had been recommended to me, but I hadn't. Why? I think I just got yelled at. I think I just got yelled at for being loud. I don't know what to do about that. Sorry. Wait, now I'm freaking out.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Thanks for the follow. Rusty Cat, I appreciate it. I need to hydrate. I'm out of water. Do I have a water bottle anywhere? Hold on, give me a second. Give me a sec. 1 second. Hello. Oh, I know what's going on. I understand now. I think, okay. I started Trail to Oregon, but I never, finished it. Sorry, I'm really stressed out about the fact that I just got yelled at. So, okay, so I'm in a dorm building. I don't know how loud I can be even. I'm in a dorm building. So, like, there's a person behind this wall. But I don't think there was last term. I think all the noises that were happening were coming from above me, and they still are. There's lots of noises above me, often. But someone moved in to that room now, so there's a person there now, and so I feel bad because I'm loud and annoying. Often. So I think she just yelled, "You're so loud." So I'm gonna try to be a little quieter. No, I mean, it's fine. I am loud and I should not be. I should be more considerate of the space that I'm in. But also, I don't know how thin the walls are. I feel like it's concerning. I'm moving out of this room in 2 weeks. So I'm in quarantine right now. But when we're out, then I'm moving into my friend Victoria's room. And so I'm hoping that I'm not like an issue. No, but I did yell when Robin's store was closed. I did yell. No, I think it was directed at me. I was being loud, so I would assume that it was directed at me. I would assume that it was because I was being loud. I want to go to the community center. I was just there, wasn't I? And then I just walked past it. I just didn't go in. But now I'm stressed. I know dorm room loud and you're not it. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty loud. I'm just yelling about fun things and I'm not being like, I don't know. I am a little obnoxious and I do feel kind of bad. I'm stressed now. Grapes, sweet pea. I need spice berries. I don't entirely know where to find those, but I'm not in a super rush to finish that because it is just the second day of spring, so no super rush. No rush today. Not today. Sorry, I'm like... I get like so nervous about this kind of thing. I don't like confrontation. Sorry, I'm texting back my dad. Hold on 1 second. I feel really bad. Bring Clint wheat. How do I get wheat? Do I grow it? Is there a way for me to... Hold on. Yeah. Oh, he's not at the counter. Right when I walk in. Upsetting. How dare he? Hi, Haley. You're all dirty. Am I? That's mean. You don't need to tell me. Wow. Hurtful. What's this? Ice cream? What? That's what this is? I didn't know what this was. I thought it was just like a weird little thingy. I didn't know it was an ice cream stand. That's adorable. That's so fun. Haley's mean. Haley's straight up mean. She's just not a nice character. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Hello. I'm looking forward to the cold, damp season. I feel more at home. That's kind of cute. They're making a Willy Wonka prequel in 2023 called Wonka. I saw something about that on Twitter earlier. I want to know if the glitch still works where you put your horse behind the counter. You can buy ice cream when Alex isn't there. Alex runs that? That's cute. Huh. I didn't know that glitch was a thing, so I don't know. Sebastian is a lot. I like him. I think he's fun. He's a cool guy. Cool lad, if you will. I feel like I had something else I wanted to do today, but then I forgot what it was. I got distracted. Yeah, it was trending on Twitter, so yeah. Slime sounds are pretty weird. I don't hate them though. I don't hate the slimes, I mean. I mean, they're not great, but they're definitely not my least favorite thing that I found down here. I don't like the weird, there's like weird little like rock gremlins that I really don't like. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love this music, it's so pretty. No! Stupid. I forgot that my goal was just to get to floor 30. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Gene Wilder was trending, so I think it's of the first version. I would assume. I mean, I don't know. But I didn't look into it very hard. I just saw that Gene Wilder was trending with it. So that's all I know on the subject. On the topic. That's all I know on the topic. Alright. Let's check this out. Hey! Great. Dun, 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 dun. Du, 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 du. Hi, Oxari. How are you doing? Alright. I don't know if it's version specific. And we'll focus on a young Willy Wonk and his adventures prior to opening his chocolate factory. Sorry. Willy Wonk. I gotta say, Willy Wonk. That's just really funny. Great. How do I loot this? How do I loot this? Hello? I feel like there's a way to loot this, right? Get the coal out of it? Oh, there we go. That was confusing. I was like, I've done this before. Oh, it's 1:20. There's no way I'm making it home. Oh, I don't even know where the exit is. I'm super lost. Super duper not making it home. Super duper not making it home. Where is the exit? I want to at least get out of the mine. At least get outside. There we go. I'll lose some money, but I'll be okay. Overall, I'll be fine. So it is going to be more Gene Wilder than Johnny Depp? Okay, cool. That's good to hear. There's an earthquake during the night. Interesting. Tim Horton! Do you mean... I don't even want to correct you. You can say that. Okay, I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone's searching your pockets. This looked like 100. Man. Where... Does anyone know where his lucky purple shorts are? I want to find them. Where are they? Marnie's room. They're in Marnie's room. That's really funny. Oh, wow. I got that task on my other save and I was like, I'm not gonna know where your pants are, dude. Wow. You need 2 hearts to get in there, though? Interesting. Yeah, they have a thing. Wow. That's fun. How interesting. I'm invested in that now. I'm invested. I have to help them. That's cute. He said to give them back discreetly. What if I just gave them back to him like when he's like in front of everybody else? On purpose. Like I give them back to him at the saloon. I'm exhausted. Jeez. It's 8 a.m. I can't go to bed at 8 a.m. I cannot be this tired from just watering plants. You have no idea how bad I want to get into the Stardew Valley tea. Oh my god.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Thanks for the follow. GXYXOXXXX. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. I hope you like it here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good time, whatever the time. Hi, Kat. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? I'm chilling. I'm Jay chillin'. Having a grand old time. Bundle complete. Wow. Wow. 30 strawberry seeds. Oh, summer seeds. It looks like strawberries. I got excited. Alright, hi fantastic person, how are you doing? Just finished a workout? Nice. Am I getting at the bulletin board? No. Boiler room. Yes. Cool. The first time seeing the dog in game, I was wondering what was running so fast. That's funny. Gotta go, but thanks for streaming. Maybe I'll be back later. Alright, see ya, honey spawn. Thanks for hanging out. There's a heart event, and you can blackmail Lewis by displaying his purple shorts at the festival and making him pay you to not expose him. What? Wait, what do you mean? Whoa. How do I do that? That's so interesting.
How many shrimps do you have to eat?
No, no way. I saw that. Someone said eggs and I was like, eggs? Why are you doing that? And then it clicked. I 8 eggs today. Hi, friends. Hello. 29 months. Kayla, that's a long time. Kayla, that's a long time. I love you guys. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, 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 everybody. Hi. My name is Maggie, or it could be. I'm going to mute my alerts because they're going to be long and loud. Quiet. Peace and quiet. Thank you so much for all those follows. Jeez Louise. Goodness gracious. Thank you, friends. I'm eating Oreos, and my name is Maggie, or it could be your Quip, and I stream almost every day from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. EST. I play Stardew Valley now, but usually I play The Sims and Animal Crossing. So I mean, the same game Scala plays, to be honest. Roll a d20. How were you expect? I can't believe I saw that, to be honest. Hold on. I got a 17. Goodness gracious! Thank you so much for that raid, Kayla. Hi. Hello. How are you guys all doing today? By the way, for people who don't know, I have never played this game before. This save is new. I've streamed on it now. This is my third stream on this save. Third time playing this save. And I've never played this game before, except for the fact that since streaming it for the first time, I've been kind of addicted, and I've stayed up till 4 a.m. the last 2 nights playing this game with my boyfriend. So, I'm really into this game now. I don't know what I'm doing at all, ever. Honestly, I just forgot what I was doing. But that's me. Pause. I keep forgetting to do that. I never do that. I just kind of stand around and the day goes by. And I'm in single player right now, yeah. But the one I play on for until 4 a.m. is with my boyfriend. Personally, if you're gonna expose and embarrass Lewis, recommend putting the shorts in the summer luau soup. The governor will eat them. What? Oh, only backseat you to pause time. I put backseat gaming allowed because I don't know what I'm doing. The sticky notes are everyone who subbed to me. So if you sub to me on Twitch, then I do this cute little thing where I get oh no. My stickies fell off my desk. 1 second. Where I go, wait, hold on. Only 1 stack fell. I go, hey, what color sticky note do you want? What do you want me to draw on it? And then I whip out my Sharpie and I'm like, and then I draw something and I throw it on the wall. It's great. Sorry, I unpaused even though I shouldn't have. I wasn't ready to. Also, I'm in a dorm, so that's fun. Also, I'm moving out of this room in 2 weeks, but my plan is that me and my friends are just gonna like hang out and remake all of these stickies together so I can have the same wall but in a different room. So it's like nothing's gonna change. It's fine. You should draw Card Jesus. I mean, if someone subs and wants me to draw Card Jesus on a sticky note, I guess I'll have to. I'll draw anything as long as it's family friendly. I'm family friendly also, by the way. Goodness, what am I doing? Robin. I need to go talk to Robin. What's Card Jesus? You know, so in Cars, in the movie Cars, if there's a Card Jesus, wouldn't he have to like drive on water? You know? What are you studying? I'm a double major in computer science and theater. I rolled dice. Did someone ask me to roll a dice again? Where'd my tray go? Where'd my dice go? Ah! 6. I got a 6. I spent $150 on online access code for school today, and now I kind of want to cry. Oh, geez. I'm sorry. I hope that me being an idiot in Stardew can improve your day even a little bit. As polar opposite majors, yeah, it is. Yeah, yep. Yes, indeed. Yeah. It's part of the fun of it, I like to think. I can't afford it anymore. Can I? I can't afford did I already get my coupe? What did I spend my money on? And I'm out of wood too. I didn't buy the coupe. I'm out of money for the coupe now. The one day I can actually buy the coupe, I spent all my money on seeds, didn't I? This is upsetting. Hey, Lil Dibs, what do you want me to draw on your sticky note? Because what color sticky note do you want? What do you want me to draw on it? Where's my Sharpie? I found it. Let me know. In college, you have to like buy or rent textbooks. And also there are probably some, if you do some research, there are probably some like PDF textbooks online. I had to buy my textbook though, because I couldn't find anything. And so I had to buy it and it was like $120 and that's insane. Textbooks are so expensive. Pink and it's gonna have to be Card Jesus. Okay. Hold on. How do I draw Card Jesus? I hate this. I'm upset. Hold on. car. But it's also Jesus. I don't know what this... He's a Honda Civic. I don't know why I decided that. It just felt right. He's on the water. Giving him a little halo. Sorry. I get so distracted I keep forgetting to... Hold on. I didn't finish it. How do cars have hair in the Cars universe? Here's Car Jesus. It's just bad. It's just bad. So that's that. We need a frog club, me, you, and Sid. Yes, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna put you right. Did someone fall off there? People keep falling off the wall. I'll put you all back up. Don't worry. Put you right there. You're off camera a little bit, but it's there. B-Site, thank you so much. B-Site, thank you so much for gifting 2 subs to the official Biggie and Twilight Princess Courtney. Thank you so much. If you guys are here, let me know what no colors you would like if you're not already on the wall. I think Courtney might already be, but I'm unsure. As a Christian, I support your card, Jesus. Thank you. What am I doing? And Louise Beach, thank you so much for subbing for 4 months. Thank you so much. Look at that hype train. Y'all are insane. Thank you. Hype train. The PogChamp is being a cool, like a snaky thingy today. It's awesome. What am I doing? Where am I going? Genuinely? Honestly? I don't know. I'm so lost. Fully, the raid made me forget what I was doing completely. What am I doing? What if we call it Karstian instead of a Christian? I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Hey, official Biggie, what color sticker do you want? What do you want me to draw on it? Let me know. I was buying a coupe, but now I can't. So... Can't. Thank you for those bits. Goodness gracious, friends. Thank you for the bits, Kalani and Dippity Blue. I appreciate it. Thank you. The entire car cinematic universe put on sticky notes? Yeah. Oh no, the pressure. You can do it. Don't worry. I don't have a silo yet. No. I could buy a silo. But... Did I do this already? Not that. Did I? I did do that already. Okay. Okay. Buy a silo first. Okay. Okay. Maybe I will. Oh, also, my energy's super low. I think I was just being annoyed the fact that my energy was really low. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Is Emily awake still? It's Wednesday. She's at work. We can go bother her at work. Yeah. I can go bother her at work. It's fine. Emily's at work. I'm gonna marry Emily, by the way. Blue and draw a duck? Yeah. Hold on. I can get you a duck. Give me a second. I remember to pause. There you go. I made it scary. I made a scary duck. I don't know what to tell you, besides the fact that your duck is scary. It's like really kind of terrifying. I did a bad job. Anyway, here's your duck. I've drawn ducks before. I don't know why this one is so bad. It's kind of like perfect nightmare fuel, though. I'm gonna put this one right here. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. You can go right underneath Shella. That's new. A scary duck, yeah. Only I could do that, really. It's late there. I should go really catch some Z's. All right, good night. Sleep well. Have a wonderful evening. I bought a stuffed owl today. His name is Otis. He's blue and I love him. Fantastic. We love to see it, really. Truly. All right, where is... She's in here. Emily! My future wife! I have a present for you. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. How many hearts do I have? 4? Is 4 hearts? Is there like a 4 hearts like cutscene thing I can do? Am I gonna get a cutscene? When am I gonna get a cutscene? I'm excited. Wait, I love her. Wait, I'm excited. Wait. I'm gonna marry her. I'm gonna marry her. She's gonna be my wife. Thank you for all those follows, by the way. I do really, really appreciate it. This is insane. You guys literally doubled, like, you added 100 people to my follow count today. Like 100, that's insane. 100 whole people. That's a whole lot of people. That's a whole lot of people. Emily's my wife too. She seems really cool and nice. I got a cutscene where she was having a dream and she said that I was important. And you know what? I needed that. You know what? I'll take it. I married her too. I'm marrying Harvey in my other save. I have 8 health. I'm gonna die. Thank you for those follows once again. My name is Emily. Or don't you say it? I feel appreciated and caught off guard at the same time. Thanks, Emily. That time I was talking to you. And thank you so much for the level 2 hype train, you guys. I really appreciate that. I feel bad marrying Emily because I know Clint likes her. Okay, well, I like her more, so. I don't care about what Clint thinks. I care about what Emily thinks. And Emily picks me every time. I think. Is Clint a bit creepy? Is he? You think? That's like when the other Nicole comes to chat and I get so confused. Yeah, there's Nicole 14 and Nicole FR, my 2 Nicole regulars. And there might be more Nicoles who just don't have Nicole in their name, you know? And I have a real life friend named Nicole also. And so like whenever I say your names, I picture her, but I know that you're not her. And so that's just kind of funny too. He's just sad. Poor buddy. She's so much younger. Emily's very young and he's not. That is concerning. Harvey's great in hubby and game. He's sweet and kind, genuine, and all-around good boy. I married him in both my co-op save and my personal save. I'm gonna marry him in my co-op save. Not my stream co-op save, but in my personal co-op save. Me and my boyfriend are planning on streaming Stardew Valley together. Just straight up taking one out of Kayla and Dan's book. More so because we've been playing so much off camera together that it's like we might as well stream it. But like we're gonna make a new save and in it we're gonna try to like get the prismatic shard and like get married to each other. So I feel like that'd be really cool and kind of fun. I don't know. But I'm marrying Harvey in our personal co-op save and he's marrying Abigail is his plan. He's not getting very far. Sam is super sweet but kind of useless. You mean you're not I'm not marrying boyfriend, no. Ah, another beautiful day in Pelican Town. Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't know when we're doing that though. We haven't like actually planned like days yet. What's going on? What am I watching? My friends! Oh no, you poor thing! string's broken. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, you're a bit different than the others, aren't you? Just like me. She's not like other girls. Don't worry, I'll nurse you back to health, little one. Everything will be all right. That's cute. Oh. She took the injured parrot into her home and bandaged the wing. He's all set up in her room. As a token of respect, she didn't give the bird a name. Wow. Wow. That's so cute. Am I good enough friends with Emily to go into her room now? I want to meet the parrot. Yes? Okay. Hi! That's so cute. I consider the bees and the butterflies to be my special friends. Cute. What's this? It's a bolt of blue cloth. There's pieces cut out of it in little embroidered patterns along the fringe. She's making something. Here you go. It's fabulous. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. It's like I've given it to you a million times. All right. Love you. Talk later. Bye. What's the schedule like? Ooh, it's Jazz's birthday. What is she like? Wait. I need to get her a present. What is she like? Nothing I can get. Daffodils? I'll just get her I'll give her a daffodil. I'll go find a... Do I have any left over? I don't have any. There's no way I have any daffodils, right? It's not spring anymore. There's no way I have any daffodils. Berry roses? I don't have any of those either. I've never seen one of those even. I don't even know where I would get one of those. Who do I have hearts with? Pam, Shane, Robin, Jody. I need to get closer with Marnie. Interesting. Interesting. I think of like what I need to do. I guess I could go. I kind of want to. I could just go say hi to Marnie, I guess. I need to get a silo. That's what I should probably do. This is Leia's house. I'm a fool. It's not Marnie's house. This is Marnie's ranch. Hi, Marnie. Hold on. Oh, I just want to look at what she's got in here. Okay. Got it. And then she's got animals. Cool. Coop, big coop. Barn. Deluxe barn. Barn. Big barn. Deluxe coop. I can give her an amethyst. I can give her an amethyst, yeah. Hi, Jazz. I'm not a stranger. Take an amethyst. Okay. Amethyst is so cool. Do I have hearts with her now? Yay! She doesn't hate me. That's good. I don't like that people keep being like, I don't know you. I've lived here for over a month, and it's a very small town. You definitely, like, kind of know everyone. including me, even though I'm mildly new. You know? I don't like that they're like, ew, I don't know you. Or like, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Like, no. I'm not a stranger. I've been around. I've been here the whole time. Not the whole time, but I've been here for a long time. How do I make a silo again? How much is a silo? A silo is like spicy pricey, right? I need some like copper bars for that. Probably. Clay? I think I have clay. I have 12. I have 12 clay. I hope it's not more than 12. Not cucumber? No, this is, pepper? Name my cow. Name it Donut. When I had a cow in real life, that was my cow's name. My IRL cow. I had an IRL cow. Did you guys? I didn't tell you guys that. Hey guys, new people who are here. I had a pet cow for years. For a very long time. So, no. Whoa! Stacy plays? Hello? Sorry, my alerts are still muted. Oh my god. Hi. I like know who you are. I was like a big fan of you for a really long time. When I was younger. And you're still really cool. You're really cool. Hey, Stacy. Yo, what up? Hi. Wow. I met you in Boston of like 2015. Like actually so long ago. That's so cool. Hello. 2015, is that the year? I don't remember. Cube stuff. Hello. I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty now. Hello. I'm new to Stardew Valley. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome, everybody. My name is Maggie, or Equip Your Equip. I stream almost every day from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. EST. I'm not streaming tomorrow or Thursday because I have a huge project due for one of my classes that I need to work on. So, yeah, hi. Yes. Hello. It's nice to meet you again. Just started today too. No way. That's awesome. Yeah, but I started 2 days ago on this. Well, not 2 days ago, but 2 streams ago on this world. This girl looks like she plays Stardew Valley a lot. No, I don't. I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing at all. My friends play a lot, and so I started playing because my friends were all like, get into it. And I was like, yeah, I will. So I did. So here I am getting into it because my friends said I should. So I will. Why not? I look like a pro. I'm just like organized. I'm not a pro though. I'm trying to get, how many, I don't even know what I need. I'm trying to get a silo. I chose the same dog as Stacy, really? I named my dog Grogu. I'm gonna name all of my animals after Star Wars things. I look like a pro? Let's go. She's friends with some of the best Stardew players in the game. Me. Alright, Bruin. Alright, Bruin. Chill out. But yeah, thank you so much for both the raids today. Both Stacy and Kayla. Goodness gracious, thank you. Silo time. Wait, I want to go over here. Oh gosh. I really appreciate all the follows and everything too. Goodness gracious, we're almost at 8,500. That's insane. Like actually 3 away from 8,500, but who's counting? I don't want to gift you this. I just want to talk to you. This is for me. Hello. I need a silo, please. I have enough. I can build this. This is fine. I think I want the silo like right next to my house. Like this is like the perfect silo spot, right? Right there. That's perfect. That looks great. Maggie is Pog. Y'all should stay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I stream a lot. I'm a college student. I'm double majoring in computer science and theater in college. And so double majoring, trying to balance that with streaming is really hard. So my schedule is a little bit of a mess, but it's usually, my schedule is usually, I stream from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. EST every day except for Mondays when I stream from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and on Wednesdays when I don't stream, and Fridays when I don't stream. But Fridays I don't stream because I have D&D, so Dungeons and Dragons be like that. You do engineering? I have a lot of friends doing engineering. It seems hard. I love musicals, Mia. I want to be an actress. I want to be an actress when I graduate, or like when theaters open back up and stuff. I have been looking into getting like more like acting coaching outside of school stuff too, and so I can like send more film things. I want to be in musicals primarily, because singing is like my shtick. Singing and acting together is my whole deal. So I think I remember talking to you on Discord server somewhere for Minecraft, maybe Ugh, full circle. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe. It's possible. I've been in a lot of Discord servers. I don't know. I used to mod for a member of the Cube SMP. So B. It was B. So maybe that. Well, if I have to go, but it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Yep, it was B. I quit that. My sister just graduated from theater school in New York City recently, but also wants to be an actress on Broadway. Maybe you guys can meet sometime. Maybe. Sounds cool to me. I'm in. I vibe with that. I want to be an actress so bad. I love theater so much, and having not been able to act due to COVID stuff has been driving me crazy. Gray Maddie is Maddie from the Cube. Oh, hi! I met you in Boston too. Same meetup. I didn't get into I was in the long line. Remember that? Yep. I do miss in theater so much. Yeah. That was the worst. It was the worst. I waited in line for like 2 or 3 hours or something crazy like that, and it was freezing cold, and my dad was mad at me. But it was like fun. And like some people like I got to see people, and like some of my internet friends were like further up in the line, so my dad would hold my spot, and I like ran up and met my internet friends and then ran back to my spot in line. And it was a really interesting experience for sure. Truly just early days YouTube chaos, yeah, for sure. It was really just wild and fun though. And also I was so small. I was like, how old was I? I'm 18 now. I was probably like math. Simple math. 13. I was 13 or 12. Goodness gracious. That's around when I started streaming. I've been streaming since I was 13. I am trying to woo Emily. Yes, she's my wife. Not yet, but we'll get there. Why do I keep just opening chests and closing them again? Actually, what am I doing? I'm still small. Okay. Okay, Bruin. What am I doing? It's 6:40 p.m. I can go mine for like 2 minutes. Yeah, that's wild. Emily is Pog. I feel like out of all the characters, she reminds me the most of myself. So I'm being a little bit of a narcissist, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, my alert's caught up. My alert's caught up. I think. I tried to unmute them, but I don't know that it worked. And then my stream deck stand.
How many shrimps do you have to
Hey, did you know in Old Norse a quip was skipa?
What?
You met.
Much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich. Thanks for all those follows. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. Everybody who came here today from those raids.
Hey, did you know in
Thank you
Old
for those
Norse
hosts.
a quip was skipa?
Also, goodness gracious,
What?
thank you so
You
much,
met.
friends. I really do appreciate it. I don't have time to go mining. I thought I did. I have a little bit of time. That's fine. Bye, Dex the Hamster. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. What are the posters behind you? All my subs. Everybody who subbed to me. If you sub to me, then I go, hey, what color sticky note do you want? Pink or blue? And then you go, I want a pink one. And draw me, and oh, and I also say, what do you want me to draw on it? And then you go, a frog. And then I'll write your name, draw a frog, and throw it on my wall. Bug meat is unsettling. I mean, it's good for you, though. It's an easy snack when you're in the mines. If you can make the bug steak. Yeah, I got rated by Stacey Plays, Maddie, yes. And also Kayla. Exciting stuff. I can't go down. Oh my god, my childhood. Me too, Maddie. Me also. Also mine. Okay, what am I doing? Mine
How many shrimps do you have to eat
Mine
before
diamonds.
you
Oh
make
gosh.
your skin turn
I'm gonna lose my
pink?
mind.
Eat
Hello?
too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
I just fall sleepy and tired. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. I hope you like it here. Thank you so much for that follow. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic time, whatever the time. I used to say, like, have a good... Kayla as in Lil Simsy? Yeah, Simsy. Simsy is a good friend of mine. And she's much better at this game than I am. Literally, I'm a mod for Lil Simsy, and the mod chat, like our little group chat of mods, just recently has just all been talk about Stardew Valley, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll play it, fine, because they'll be like, I finished this bundle, and I'll be like, I don't know what a bundle is, and I wanted to be included in the conversation, so I was like, fine, I'll stream it, and so I streamed it, and hi, here we are, and now I'm addicted. It's okay. So happy that you love this game. I do love this game. I'm having a great time. Okay, it's 11:20. Should I head back? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not even late. It's not even late. It's not even late. Did I already break a hole in the ground? Can I leave this level? Stacey and Simsy are some of my faves. I agree with that. I agree with your opinion. That's a good opinion that you have right there. What season are you in? I am in summer. I just started summer. I'm in day 4 of summer. Summer day 4. My energy is gonna be the death of me here. I'm gonna eat this. just gonna... I wanted that. I wanted the topaz. I knew I was gonna pass out. I wanted the topaz. I want the ores. I can't help it. Can someone help me convince my boyfriend to get Stardew? See, I had a similar question like earlier this week, and then my boyfriend came into my chat and was like, I should get this game, and I was like, yes, you should, and so I bought it for him. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, just be like, hey, it's a fun thing that we can do together online, because like COVID stuff, you probably can't hang out in person at all, and it's not super expensive. $15 for a game is like pretty good nowadays. And there's so much content. There's so much to do. There's so much to have fun with. And it's just like a cute little time that you can just like hang out together in a game. I'm gonna die. Can I at least make it to my farm? There we go. It's fine. I almost made it. Almost made it. I'd say good luck doing something, but I have no clue how this game works. Good luck doing what you do. Thank you, Maddox. I appreciate that. My boyfriend is into Doom kind of games. I always might paint that with him. That's just not my style. My boyfriend literally okay, so you know how Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing New Horizons came out on the same day? So my boyfriend, he streams, he's on hiatus right now, but a Joja team member found me? Rude. And that is my boyfriend. And because Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing came out at the same time, we were like, what if you streamed he streamed Doom Eternal and I streamed Animal Crossing, and then I think I rated him, and so it was Animal Crossing rating into Doom Eternal, and that was just really funny. That was the day Animal Crossing came out. That was really fun. Thank you for follow, Midell. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. Hope you like it here. Hope you're having a good time, whatever the time. What are your favorite games to play at the moment? Stardew Valley, The Sims 4, and Animal Crossing. I'm also looking to get back into Minecraft. I need motivation, you know? I need something to do. I had like a realm with my buddies that I was playing on for a while, but then all my friends stopped playing on it, so I stopped playing on it, and no one's playing on it anymore. But I do really like Minecraft, and I want to play Minecraft all the time. But can we do VR Minecraft Disneyland again? Yeah, maybe. I brought my VR set to college, so I can do VR streams whilst here. So that is a thing we can do. Also, Mario Kart is a thing that I want to get back into. Also, if you're new here and you want more reasons to stick around, this is just in case you want to be nice, really, but I don't know. I'm partner pushing, so I've been trying to. I've applied for partner 5 times now, and I'm reapplying this week. So I really do appreciate all the support. So just you being here means the absolute world to me. I've been streaming since I was 13 years old, and I dreamt about being even able to apply for partner since I was like 14. So the fact that it's actually a thing that I can do is really amazing, and I just really appreciate all the support and stuff. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm emotional. Thank you for those follows. Imagine that unicorn and Beanie Cat and Deep Surge. Thank you so much. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm reapplying this week. Probably on Friday. Like, right? Because next time I stream is going to be this Friday. We're playing Sims on Friday. I hit my mic. Thank you for following. Finger guns. Finger guns. Thank you for the follows. I'm emotional. I'm a mess. Yeah, no, it is crazy that I've been streaming for so long. Thing is, this is the thing about streaming, though, is that I feel like this is something that I feel like a lot of people need to hear. Is that streaming is really hard. It's not just a thing that you can just sit down, start streaming, and instantly have like a bajillion viewers and a million followers or whatever. Like, it takes time and effort to like build a community on both Twitch and on YouTube. And that's a time. It's a whole time. And I didn't really start growing until like 2 years ago. And so I spent like a good 3 years streaming with like one person coming in maybe every 5 minutes. And it was like my like friends from school watching my stream. And so it's like, but I kept doing it because I loved it, not because I cared about the viewers, not because I cared about the view count. I do care about the viewers. I worded that really wrong. Not because I cared about the view count, but because I cared about doing it and because I love it. And so it just means a lot to me that people do want to watch me being an idiot. Which would be better, would you say is better to start with YouTube or Twitch? I mean, I personally don't really do YouTube. I have a YouTube account. I have made YouTube videos, but Twitch has always felt more natural to me. So I like it more. And I would like to make more YouTube videos. I actually bought some props today for a YouTube video that I promised I would do months ago. I'm curious if anyone's gonna know what I'm talking about from me just saying that. So, we'll see, I guess. Hold on, I have, like, no health. I'm gonna eat some grapes. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what video it is? Can anyone guess from just that? My first stream was a 12-hour birthday stream. I stayed for the whole thing. I don't think you're gonna get rid of me anytime soon. I might have to do that again this year. I might have to stream for 12 hours on my birthday again. Darn. Dang. It's kind of funny, because I streamed for 12 hours on my birthday last year, and I was like, like, Corona just started, and I'm sad and alone, and I don't have any in-person friends to hang out with on my birthday. And it's like, that was the best birthday I've ever had. Wholeheartedly, we raised over $1,000 for charity, and that's a really cool thing that I never thought I would be able to do, and it was just really, really awesome and really, really fun. And, like, wholeheartedly went, like, the best birthday ever. And I'm gonna be in college this birthday. I'm gonna be in college and in quarantine for my birthday this year, probably. So, I mean, it depends on what day of the week it is. But if it's, hold on. What day of the week is April 15th? My birthday's April 15th, by the way. 2021. It's a Thursday? Okay, yeah, that sucks. Ooh, it doesn't suck, actually. Do you want to know why it doesn't suck? Wait, actually, January, February, March. Ooh, I'll be starting a new, that's a new term. I'll have a new schedule. So I have Thursdays off right now. So it's like, from school, like, fully. So it's like, I was like, ooh, I can do a 12-hour, but no, I can't. I don't know that I can. Because my schedule's gonna be different. But yeah, it's April 15th. But yeah, it's a Thursday. I was gonna say if it's a weekend, then I can go home and actually spend time with my family for a weekend. Instead of streaming, but, no. I'm exactly a week older than you? That's funny. My boyfriend is exactly 2 days younger than me. I am older by 2 days, and I think that's really funny. And so, like, we were talking about, like, how we would celebrate, like, because we can, like, celebrate both our birthdays together on the 16th, because his birthday is the 17th and mine is the 15th, so we just hang out on the 16th, and then it's, like, birthday time. Happy birthday. And I think that's kind of fun. Oop-ah. Birthday. But yeah, both times, I mean, today's your birthday. Everyone can't wait. Heard you've been counting the days. 3, 6, 5. Are you trying to make me sing the Club Penguin birthday song? Because it's gonna work. Gonna have more fun, more cake. Don't miss this chance to celebrate. Dance all night. I made a parody of that song, and I'm trying to not. I trying to remember the real lyrics to the song, and not the ones I made up. Get up on the floor. This is the party we've been waiting for. Do what you want, everything's okay. Cause it's your birthday, Oh, you get pictures on the signs by just, like, you click on the sign with, like, something you're holding, and then it gets a picture on the sign. That's how you do that. I did play Bearville. Of course I played Bearville. What kind of early 2000s kid am I if I didn't play Bearville.com? I lived on Bearville.com. That was my entire... I loved Bearville so much. Stop. Cause it's your birthday, whoa, whoa, whoa. Two people brought up webkins at the same time. I'll stream webkins right now. No, I won't, but I will stream webkins, literally. If enough people want me to stream webkins, I'll do it. If enough people promise to show up when I stream webkins, I will stream webkins. I'm not kidding. Hold on. Where's my D20? I gotta find it. I'll do it. I'll stream webkins. 13. I've wanted to schedule a Pop Tropica stream for a long time. Because last time I did one, I was back when I had a Mac and not a PC. And now I have a really good PC and also 3 monitors. So I can probably run Pop Tropica on stream now. So your boyfriend's gonna get Stardew. Nice. Awesome. After watching one of your streams, I tried listening to a Disney playlist while playing Stardew Valley, and honestly, best time of the year. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I'm so glad, Antidot. That's very cool. I forgot to pause. But yeah, Webkins was... Thing is, oh, a full stream of Webkins would probably be really bad because I don't have a lot to do in that game. So I think that we would probably do like a nostalgia stream where we play Club Penguin Rewritten, Pop Tropica, and Webkins. Like 1 hour for each would probably be what we would do. That sounds really fun, actually. People who were here when I did Club Penguin Fridays being like, Club Penguin Fridays! Club Penguin Fridays! Club Penguin Friday. I'll do it on a Friday. I don't stream on Fridays, but if my DM, aka BananaBob72, my Twitch mod, Teddy, is like, we don't have D&D this week, I'll be like, Club Penguin Rewritten this week, guys. CPR is Club Penguin Rewritten. It's Club Penguin died, and so Club Penguin was remade by like a bunch of British teens or something. And it's like old Club Penguin, but like rewritten. Thanks for the follow, Sneaky Veggies. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. I hope you like it here. Thank you so much for the follow. And also Blue Palace, thank you for the bit. I forgot to thank you, but thank you. Hi, Genexuri. How are you doing? I forgot to. Did I already? Yeah. Okay. I was like, did I already water everything? I'm gonna go get my geode opened. I'm getting Sims on computer and I'm excited to get download CC and mods and have Sims 3 camera mode. I can't do Sims 3 camera mode. So many people are just like, you use Sims 4 camera? Why? And it's like, I didn't play Sims 3. Sims 4 was my first Sims game. Fun little fact. Fun little factoid. I have 2 things. I forget. I feel like me canceling Club Penguin Friday was like a big deal. Because also, so I graduated high school last year. And so in 2020, so my graduation was like non-existent. I didn't have one. And so I did one on stream where I wore my cap and gown and played Club Penguin. Thank you. I just hold it above my head. I like that. I graduated uni last year. Nice. That's awesome. But yeah, I don't need another earth crystal. I never do. What is that? What? Neko White. Cool. But yeah, yeah, I love The Sims. And also, but yeah, yeah, I graduated high school last year. I'll put this there. I don't know. That's a weird spot for it, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, I was glad that I didn't have to like stand outside and do rehearsal for a million years in the heat or whatever. But I was also kind of just like annoyed because so we did end up having like a physical, real in-person graduation, but like people were not following social distancing rules. And we did like a parade thing where it's like we met up in the parking lot initially and then got in our cars and all paraded around the town and did a fun like graduation, like woo, like wave to the graduating class or whatever. And that was cute. But in the parking lot beforehand of that, people were hugging each other and not wearing masks and taking off masks for pictures and like putting their arms around each other. And this was in like June. And so it was not okay to be doing that. And I was like, I'm gonna get back in my car. I'm gonna go. And then the graduation was like a month after that. Graduation was like in late August or something. Like mid to late August. And I did not go. It was real in person. And I saw pictures of it and they did the same thing. And so like basically like there are people being like taking pictures with their arms around each other and everything. And I was just like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't go. And so I didn't go to graduation. And the day of my graduation, we streamed and played Club Penguin instead. We love good decision making. Club Penguin slaps. And you know what doesn't slap? Getting COVID. I haven't had it, luckily, so. That was also a long stream. Yeah, no, we streamed for a while. Should I sell my cauliflower seeds? I don't need them. Oh, I can save them for next spring, but there's not a lot of point for that. I feel like I don't have a lot. I'm gonna go mining in the caves. I go mining. Sorry. I'm taking this with me. 100 energy? Dude, that's super overpowered. We're going. Your mom bought you a goldfish? Oh my god, I have a story about getting a goldfish. You probably mean like the food, like the snack food, but I have a story. I went to the fair once, and so in my like hometown, there was like a fair that would come like every fall for like all of October. And it was like a big deal, like you have to like go to the fair. Like if you don't go to the fair, what are you doing? What have you been doing if you don't go to the fair? This was my junior year or something. And I went to the fair and it was like the game where you can like win a goldfish. Thanks for follow, Julian Sims. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. I hope you like it here. Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. Fantabulous. I am not sure, Maddie. Sorry. But I went to the farm. Not to the farm, to the fair, and there was and so there was a game where you could like win a goldfish if you win the game, and so I played the game, and I won a goldfish, and I was super excited about it. And then when my dad picked me up from the fair, he was like, Maggie, why do you have a goldfish? And I was like, because I wanted one. And he was like, we don't have a fish tank for it. And I was like, yes, I got this fish tank with it. And it was like a bad fish tank, and I was like, okay. And so I had plans to go to Petco the weekend after the fair to go get like a better tank for my new child. And I named him, it was a little goldfish, and I had it in a little purple tank, and I named it Twitch. And so I got Twitch. I did a stream where I sat in my bed with like I set it up so that you could see the goldfish. It was me sitting next to my goldfish, and I was serenading it with my ukulele, and I did like a 2-hour stream of me serenading a goldfish. And I named it Twitch, and that little fish was, I loved that fish so much, for its short life. I remember, so every day I would come home, I would feed it as you should. I followed all the, I was big on fish care YouTube that week, and so I watched a bunch of fish care videos on YouTube, and so I was like really excited to be a fish parent. And then, you know, the Friday of the day that I was gonna go to Petco to get him a better tank, I come home and I go over to his little fish bowl to say hi. He's floating at the top. And I just start sobbing. And it was a week. It had been a week. 1 week. Twitch. Also, literally like the night before, I made a Facebook post being like, hello, Facebook. You know how people are annoying with how much they post about their newborn children or their dogs? Well, I'm here to be annoying about my newborn fish, who is also my dog. And and then the next day I had to make a new post being like, Twitch died. But I was like, my whole plan was like, I was gonna have the fish tank like in my background when I streamed, and so Twitch would be like our little stream mascot. And then Twitch died. But I am allowed to have a fish in my dorm room, so I am very tempted to get a new fish. I've been tempted to get a new fish for a while now. But I'm also wondering if I bought a tadpole that would eventually turn into a frog, does that go against the just fish rule? You know? Like, I'm only allowed to have fish, but does a tadpole count as a fish? And it's not my fault that if it turns into a frog. I didn't tell it to do that. You know? Nobody needs to know. As long as it's a tank-bound pet. Wait, really? I feel like this is something I can ask about, but I also feel like my RA might not like me. I'm very loud. Because I'm streaming from a dorm, so I'm quite obnoxious. I got crab! That's the rule at UMass, at least? Okay, interesting. I live in New York, so I don't know if it's, like, different States or whatever, but unsure. I might die. Do you check TV daily? Not super regularly. I try to, but I forget to a lot. If you get a fish, Equippy would be the perfect name for it. I can't name a fish after my— that's my name. I can't name a fish my name. That feels a little bit like a stretch, you know? I need to get to level 30. It's 110. I'm leaving. But then you'd be buddies. But that's my name. What's my favorite musical? Sorry, Hadestown. Easily. Well, okay. Favorite musical in okay, favorite musical ever? Aladdin. Favorite musical right now? Hadestown. I saw Aladdin on Broadway 4 times. And and because of quarantine, my brain has fully reverted back way back into my Aladdin phase. And so I'm super duper planning on going and seeing it again as soon as Broadway's open. So, Roots Platter, that's fun. Miner's Treat, cute. But yeah, Hadestown's amazing. I was lucky enough to see Hadestown in January of 2020. So you are not weird for loving Sound of Music. Sound of Music is awesome. So it's really great. Thank you, Linus, for saving me. I passed out. Sound of Music's great, though. Did you drink water? Did I? I think so. I've been lucky enough that like my family used to take like regular trips to New York City, and so we've seen a good amount of Broadway shows. I remember really well the first Broadway show I ever had. Actually, you know what? We'll make this into a game. Guess what was my first Broadway show? Everyone, let's play. What was Maggie's first Broadway show? I don't think any of you are gonna get it, but I just wanna see what you're gonna say. Wicked, nope. Shop of Horrors, nope. Hamilton, nope. Phantom, nope. Mean Girls, nope. It was a long time ago. I was very young. Funny Girl, nope. Spelling Bee, nope. Hopefully not Book of Mormon. I have seen it, but it wasn't my first one. Sweeney Todd, a musical. Yes, it was a musical. Beetlejuice, nope. West Side Story, nope. Way before Dear Hansen or Lion King. It was a long time ago. All right, no one's gonna guess it. It's a show that honestly shouldn't exist, but you know, baby middle school me really loved it. I think I was in maybe 6th or 7th grade. It wasn't Cats, no. Urinetown, nope. I like Urinetown. I haven't seen Urinetown, but I've listened to it. Not SpongeBob. No, it was way before that. It was old. It's old musical. SpongeBob is like new, and then Be More Chill is also new. You're guessing like recent shows. High School Musical, nope. Let me know when you want me to just say it, because I will just say it. But I want you to know it wasn't Shrek. I was in Shrek though, and I watched it on Netflix. I watched Shrek on Netflix after I got into the show. Was not Matilda. No, Matilda's good. Mary Poppins is good. I saw Mary Poppins on tour, I think. It was not Disney. No. Newsies, no. I feel like it's a show that some of you will probably not even will be like, that's a musical? Like, that's a thing? No, it wasn't Mamma Mia. No, it wasn't Legally Blonde. I have not seen Legally Blonde on Broadway. I didn't see that on Broadway, unfortunately. However, I was in Legally Blonde. It was great. Give us a hint. I really don't know how I can. There's like the main character. There are like 30 people that play him at the same time in one scene, in 1 or 2 scenes that I can remember. And also there's like combat. Like full combat. I was Peter Pan in Shrek, so nobody like I was Peter Pan. Billy Elliot, nope. 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 I really want someone to guess it. This is really fun. Veggie Tales. Do you want me to tell you? Spider-Man! You got it! You got it! Sorry, Aranon got it. Aranon got it. It was Spider-Man. My first Broadway show was Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Which is a real thing. You got it. Congratulations. I'm so glad that someone got it. Oh my god. So funny. I don't want to eat the grape. I want to sell the grape.
How many shrimps do you
So
have
funny.
to eat before you make your
It was
skin
canceled. Like, it was my
turn
first Broadway
pink?
show.
Eat too much and
It
you'll
didn't get canceled
sick.
before it got
Shrimps are
shown.
pretty
It was
rich.
on Broadway for like a hot minute. But yeah, I saw it on Broadway. Didn't someone die? Yep. Or I don't know that someone died, but people got injured. People got really injured. It makes sense because the choreography was insane. There were people literally like above us, like on like fighting in the air right above the audience. It was insane. And they were also like shooting like fake webbing at the audience like constantly. It was great. But also as a hardcore Spider-Man fan, it was super inaccurate to the movies. It's definitely my least favorite piece of Spider-Man media I've consumed. But you know what? I'm glad that I experienced it. I really am. I really am. There was like a really cool scene with like this where it was like from the spider's perspective, and so it was like these cool like web that had like people like dancing with like air silks, like dancing in like silks on in the air. Like I watched Imagination Movers. I remember that show. Wheat seeds. I can have wheat. That's cool. It was like cool. Radioactive was written for the Spider-Man musical. Radioactive, radioactive. No, it wasn't. That wasn't in there. There's only one song that I really remember from it, and it was like, I'm bouncing off the walls, and and he was singing about how he like had powers, and like the set was really weird. It did kind of look comic booky, so that was kind of cool. I'm bouncing off the walls. My first Broadway was Phantom. Nice. Mine was Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. But yeah, but the first Broadway show I saw that made me like realize, oh my god, I want to do this for a living, was Aladdin. Aladdin Broadway is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in person with my two eyes. And I've seen other shows, but that show like broke me. And since quarantine and stuff started, I have been like, I need to go see that again. Like as soon as everything's safe and open, and like, because that one's not closing, and like I just need to go see it again. I just need to experience it again. That show brought me so much joy for so long in my life, and I feel like I just need I need it again. So, and also my boyfriend has never seen it, and he was like, we should go see a Broadway show when it's safe too. And I was like, yeah, can we see Aladdin? He was like, Maggie, you've seen Aladdin 4 times. And I'm like, I know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I got an achievement. Cool. I've seen Phantom twice, I think. Phantom's my mom's favorite show. I saw Rose, thank you for gifting a sub to Sarah Margaret May. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sarah, if you're here, let me know what color stick you want. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna draw on it. Me too, January. Me too. Yeah, it's really scary for like the livelihood of actors and stuff right now, because it's like we literally can't do anything. Like it's so hard. Like I'm like heavily involved in my theater program at my college. I got a 17, by the way, on that D20. But I'm heavily involved in like my theater program at my college, and like my college is in full quarantine right now. So we were planning on like starting rehearsals for a voice acting project this past weekend, and we couldn't do that because we're on full quarantine. And so and also it's like not really safe to like have a lot of people together on campus. So it's like, it's spooky, if you will. A blue sea with a cool flower? Cool flower. I've drawn a flower before, but I don't know that I've ever drawn a cool flower. We'll see. Sarah. Margaret. Oh, top tier show that I saw. That I saw on Broadway was My Fair Lady. That was like the last, I think that was the last one I saw. The most recent show I saw was Hadestown, yeah. But I really, 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 really liked My Fair Lady when I saw it. 'Cause I saw the revival cast with Laura Benanti and Rosemary, what's her name? The lady that played Aunt May in the original Spider-Man trilogy, she was in the revival of My Fair Lady that I saw, and I'm a huge fan of the original Spider-Man trilogy. So that's the weirdest show you've seen besides Spider-Man. What is My Fair Lady? I don't think so. I saw and went to a talk back for Come From Away. That show was amazing. What's a cool flower? What does a cool flower look like? Flower. It's a cool flower. Flower. Come From Away is amazing. It was so good. Putting you right there. Putting you right behind me. Right there. I'm glad that you like it. But yeah. I saw Come From Away like right around when it opened as part of like a program that I was in. Oh, I also saw On Your Feet. That's honestly probably one of the weirder ones that I've seen. Get on your feet. Up and make it happen. Yeah, honestly, I'm for someone. I'm really glad that I can continue to do Twitch, even with COVID stuff, especially because like me being, and like in college also, that I can continue to do it in college, because that was something I was concerned about, that I'm still concerned about continuing, but we'll see. I mean, I want to stream more, obviously, and I'm gonna figure out anything I can, but like, I don't know what my housing situation is gonna be like for the next 4 years entirely. So we'll see what I can do. And also my schedules and stuff, and having to mix everything around with, I'm gonna stream forever. Sorry, you're stuck with me. If you were like, what? For a second, don't worry, you're stuck with me. I'm gonna stream forever. What'd she say? She's worrying about Abigail. Why is she worrying about Abigail? Is Abigail okay? I love Abigail. She's Abigail? Went to the beach last night after dark. Sometimes you can chase strange lights bubbling over the sea. Wait, is the moonlight jellyfish? Is that soon? My boyfriend just came online. Last night of summer? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna go put this crab in my bundle, because I'm gonna forget to otherwise. That's what I was doing. And then I'm gonna go mine more. My jellyfish is the best. That's one of the only things that, like, I know about this game, is that there are jellyfish in the moonlight. I've seen like a clip of that, I think, because I used to watch, I've seen like some content of this, but I don't really know how anything works. So never played Stardew, but it seems like it'd be fun to make characters in The Sims. A lot of people have been doing that recently. I've seen a lot of my friends doing that. I would do that, but I'm busy playing my 12th generation of my Legacy. Woo! Woo! Tuna Fame, I'm gonna stream forever. I don't think I know Fame, unfortunately. We're going to church doing secretary work, hoping to become a pastor someday. So like, I'm lucky I have a job. Cool. Neat. Yeah, I love Twitch. I love Twitch, and I'm gonna stream forever. So you're stuck with me. I'm gonna leave these things in there. I'm gonna bring some salads with me. I'm gonna go mine. I go mining in the caves. I go mining. I have been streaming for a very long time. I have some reading to do tonight for a class that I have tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. What class do I have at 8 a.m.? It's not that one. It's not the one I have reading for. Oh, it's my computer science class. Oh. Hey, Jordan. How are you? How have classes been for you? How's your first week been? How was your first week, I should say, actually. It's been the first week already happened. In 6 years, Grandma Maggie will stream Sims 40. I mean, I feel like I might change up my content. A little bit, maybe sometimes. We'll see. I become a just chatting crochet streamer. I'll do it. Oh my god, and Christian and I can collab. Hold on, quick caster for my friend Christian. Yesterday was his birthday and he's really, really cool. Hey, mine's all online too. Caster Conspiracy. My good friend Christian. He's so cool. He's so cool. He's like me, but he's older than me now. I didn't even realize that he was actually older than me. I don't know why. For some reason, I always assumed I was older than him by like at least a little bit. I knew we were both 18, but I didn't know who was older. But then his birthday was yesterday, and I was like, oh, you're 19 now. Baking cookie stream. I did a baking cake pop stream like a few weeks ago, and that was really fun. I'm really bad at cooking and baking and anything of that kind. So that's cool. It's a musical drama about performing arts students in the 80s. I've heard of it. I just don't know. I haven't watched it, and I don't know a lot about it. So I don't know the tune of the song or anything. I have heard of that show though. I didn't know if that was like a title of a song in a different show, or I didn't think of the show when you said that, to be fair. I have heard of it, but not a lot. Ooh, don't listen to that! Ignore my shell command. That's not real. No new shell right now. I think I'm making a new shell on Saturday, I believe. We're doing Sims on both Friday and Saturday. Maybe Sunday too, I don't know. I might use Stardew on Sunday. Wait, what am I doing on Sunday, actually? Oh wait, sorry. Rewind. I'm doing Sims on Friday and Sunday, and I'm doing Animal Crossing on Saturday. New shell on Sunday. There'll be a new shell on Sunday. But yeah, I'm playing. We're gonna go to my island. Not my new island, but we're gonna run around on my old island just to hang out. Pretty much. It's just gonna be a chill Animal Crossing stream on my old island, not on my new one. I don't know. I'd miss it a little bit. I haven't made a lot of progress on it, and I feel like hanging out on it would be good. Sad I missed the Mo shell. I've been so busy though. It's okay. You can still do it. Just for fun. The Mo shell was something. Yep. It's nearly 2:30 a.m. where I am. Goodness gracious. Good. Sleep well. Really gotta find your channel via Kayla's raid. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. It's, yeah. It is late, though. You should go to bed. You should sleep. That would be smart. But thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate that. Raids are such a cool thing on Twitch. Like, I don't know. Being able to, like, form a community and, like, have... I don't know. And like raids are just like so helpful because you can like because like streamers raid people who make similar content to theirs usually, and so it's like like you almost always
How many
like
shrimps do you
raids
have to eat
are like a
before
really
you
cool way to
make
find
your
new
skin
people.
turn pink? Eat too much and you'll
Like they just
get
make
sick.
discoverability a lot
Shrimps
easier, I
are
think.
pretty rich.
Thanks for the follow, Buckley. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. I hope you like it here. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having a good time, whatever the time. Whatever the time. Hope you're having a good day. Super close to getting a Switch. Just waiting for them for restock. Nice. I got my sister a Switch Lite for Christmas, and she probably has been playing Animal Crossing more often than me. And my grandma also got a Switch Lite for Christmas, and she definitely plays more often than me. She plays so often. It's really cute. No, Maddie, I haven't got an email yet, so I don't think so. At least not yet. I haven't reapplied yet, Jordan. I haven't reapplied yet. I'm gonna reapply this week though. For partner, I mean. Finding from a Simsy raid, and I have absolutely loved to hear the past weeks. Oh, thank you so much, Liam. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you to say. Where is the exit? Get over here. Give me my exit. Let me out. Monster Say go complete Gil for your reward. Okay, well, I need an exit. I don't need... Jeez. Way down has appeared. Where? Where is a way down appeared? Genuinely where? Reading this. Bam. Sounds are so good. By the ladder? Okay. Oh, I see. It's literally underneath it. I'll take this. It's getting late. I need to get to level 30. It's important to me. Do you have a mouse wheel? I do. It is broken though. My mouse wheel does not work well, so I use my numbers more often. Because my scroll wheel is a little bit broken. It likes to think it thinks I'm going down when I'm going up a lot. So it's a recent issue, recently developed issue. That I've been trying to play around. For most games, it's been fine. It's really annoying though when I'm trying to play like League of Legends or something. I don't stream League, but I play it off stream with my friends a lot. I don't care that's when I am going downstairs. I need to get to level 30. Alright, bye Mia, thank you so much for hanging out. I've streamed a lot longer than I meant to. I'm probably gonna end after I get to level 30 on the mines. Which might not actually be tonight. I might, you know, pass out. If it's 2 AM and I'm in the mines, do I lose my things in my pockets? Like I would if I died? Is it the same way as then? It's a little late for me now, I guess, but... No? Okay. Just money? Okay.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Thanks for following Douglas Retro. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Gamer Gang. Hope you like it here. Thank you so much for the follow. Is that a fairy? I was like, what is this cutscene? What is she doing to my tomatoes? Where's she going? What'd she do to my tomatoes? I tried playing League for esports, but just can't get the hang of it. I like League. I play it a lot off stream with my friends. But it's not like a super I think my nose is bleeding. I felt like it was, and then I like put my hand up to my nose and there is blood on my hand. Hold on. There is blood on my hand. It's like not actively bleeding a lot, but there is blood on my hand now. It was bleeding. Huh. Interesting. My dad gave me $500. My nose is super bleeding. I can feel it. What is happening? Okay. Dr. Harvey, thank you. All right, the fairy made my tomatoes come to life. Great. I feel like maybe I should just end now because my nose is bleeding and I feel like I want to go deal with that, maybe. I need to end soon anyway because I have some homework to do still tonight. So you know what? I think I am gonna call it now. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I might not be bleeding. I really don't know what's going on. This is weird. There is blood on my hand, but there's no blood coming out of my nose anymore. But that is where it came from because I went like this. I know that's where I went like that. So I know that's where it came from. But it's not there anymore. It's so weird. Anyway. Watch this. Hi. All right, so we're gonna rate somebody. I don't know who yet. Haven't decided. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and for following and for everything. And if you haven't joined my Discord yet, I highly recommend you do so. I update my schedule in there every single week. So, like, I actively post on, like, Monday or Sunday what my schedule is for the whole week so you can know, like, when I'm going live and what I'm doing, what the deal is, what the shtick is, because I have to, like, move things around a lot because of college stuff. So, if you want to know, is it from my lip? My lip bleeds a lot, too. I don't think it's from my lip, though, this time. My nose feels weird. I don't know. Anyway. We're gonna rate somebody. I don't know. What does roll a d20 mean? It means roll a d20. It's a d20. I roll this 20-sided die. It's a funky 20-sided die. And I roll it. And that's that. I haven't even looked at who's live yet, so I have no idea who I'm gonna rate. Sorry, so give me a second. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Give me a hot sec. Give me a sec. I don't know who I want to rate yet. I don't know. I just got here. Ooh. You know what? You know who I haven't rated or sent any love to in a very long time, who I love very, very dearly, and who is playing she's playing some, hold on, what is she doing? She's playing some Stardew, and she plays a lot of Stardew and Dead by Daylight. It's Kiwisi! If you're not following Kiwi already, I highly recommend you that you do. We're gonna rate her. I don't think she's not family friendly. That's not even a question. I literally have not rated, oh, that's not how I do that. I forgot how to rate people. This is going great. But yeah, she's intended for mature audiences. So if that's not your jam, don't you worry about it. But I want to send Kiwi some love. I really, really love her. I really love Kiwi. She's really great. And I haven't hung out in her chat in a long time, and she deserves the world. So, we're gonna send her some love. When you get there, I want you to say some Ecoopy Frog. Arg, it's a raid! Ecoopy Frog, if you have those emotes, and if you don't have those emotes, say Kapow, Arg, it's a raid, Kapow. Those are our raid messages. Copy paste those, send them in her chat, and go like, pew, 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 take some frogs, you know? I don't know, send Kiwi some love. I love Kiwi, and I hope that she's doing well. And she's playing some Stardew. She seems really far in. She's got like mods and stuff. It looks very pretty. But she's cool. Kiwi's cool. But I'll see you guys on Friday. Yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow or Thursday because I got school stuff, unfortunately. But I will see you on Friday. I'll be here on Friday. So if you want to play some Sims on Friday, we're going to be doing some Sims on Friday. So I'll see you then. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys on Friday. And also, I'll be in Discord. I don't know. I'll be in Discord all the time. I'm in Discord constantly. I don't know. I'll see you. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.